Slingshot Sound Spot. Subscribe, like, and share.
If you're not subscribed, then where you at?
What up?
Where you at?
Paula done took herself down off the screen. She don't want to hang out with us. That's messed up, man. I think she quit without notice. We didn't even get a 2 week. We didn't even get a 2 weeks. She pulled a lunatic on us. She quit without warning. It's crazy.
I'll be back sometime.
You see my thing? Bring the lunatic back ASAP.
Yes. ASAP. Use the hashtag in the comments. Bring lunatic back ASAP.
Speaking of the comments, shout out to the comments. We got Gene was in here early. Shout out to Gene. We got Motorcycle Sound Systems Miami. We got Millard in the comments. Blue Devil, Neil. What's up to Neil? Shout out to everybody. If you're out there, put a comment in there so that we know you're out there. A lot of times, man, we get people that watch and don't say anything, man. Bunch of
Don't be quiet. Say something.
Shy people. You can't be shy in the comment section. I mean, you could be shy and not get on camera, but you can't be shy in the comment section. Shout out to Jimmy. Hashtag bring. We know where you were going with that. So we appreciate it. Shout out to Tyler. Tyler in the comments. Big Ro in the comments. And Jack Morgan. What's up to Dragon? Shout out to Ro, man. I just told you guys, but condolences to Ro, his wife Nemo. They lost their 19-year-old dog earlier today. So our condolences. That's I mean, that dog lived a long life. 19
years for a dog. That's a long time.
But,
I mean, that's, a lot of pets are like family members, and I mean, 19 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. So prayers, condolences to you all as you deal with that. Two little girls that had to deal with it as well. So
yes,
well, one little girl, one high school. I don't want to get yelled at by high school.
Or that's heartbreaking though for any kid of any age,
Absolutely. Old Jeff in the comments. I always say Sierra wrong. Slingwana could get on and correct me because she says it. It sounds exotic when she says it. I just say Sierra. She gets on and says the way I think I'm supposed to be saying it. But Speakers had a solid showing last weekend. Yeah, they did. They had a good showing this past weekend too.
They sure did.
That slingshot sounds really pretty. I love the sound that comes out of those speakers. So shout out to them. Shout out to Liz, Elizabeth Vasquez in the comments. Blue Devil, Marcus. Shout out to Marcus. That's my guy. SS22 up here. One of them used to be my neighbor. Miss Mad Hatter in the building. So shout out to everybody in the comments. We appreciate y'all. We got a good show. We've got 2 shows that we're actually going to recap. We had there were four shows total that we talked to last week, but 2 of them actually did the brackets, and we're going to be able to recap them. One had a sound competition. They have the winners. I think they're going to announce the winners, but we did not get a bracket. If we get one, we'll put it up. We'll make sure people's stuff counts, but we did not have it in time to recap it. And then Cali, we did not get anything from Cali, but shout out to everybody that had a show this weekend. 6 shows left. We did the post earlier today. 6 shows left to be counted towards the national rankings, and a chance to play at the final knockout national championship down there with SoFlo in Miami. So it's getting exciting. 6 shows left. We put the post
got a lot of traction real quick. I seen it was shared by a lot of people. And, it's getting down to the nitty gritty,
Thank God for the man of God for posting that.
Yes.
Listen,
MOG comes through clutch every time.
Hey,
don't make it too big, but he comes through clutch.
It's a team effort. It's
a lot of work, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. The important thing is that the info is out, so everybody knows. We had people really looking for that so that they can make travel plans. So that's exciting. The news is out. 6 events left. Get to as many as you can, and get what you can. Shout out to Sling Trooper for the super chat. That jersey is fire.
It's not a jersey.
I appreciate it. It's a
not a
pre
jersey.
it's a pre-worn. This is my 12-volt specialist. Well, let me take the 305 light down, but this my pre-worn 12-volt specialist. I don't know if I pay less or pay more because Game Changer actually wore it before me. I don't know if that raises the value or lowers the value.
And that definitely increases the value.
Is that what it is?
Definitely increases the value.
Is that what it is? But as we see going across the bottom of the screen, this episode is sponsored by the 12-volt specialists.
Shout out to the 12-volt specialists.
We are going to start this show off with a sponsor spotlight where we kind of put the spotlight on our sponsor, let the community get to know them a little bit better. I don't know how much better you could know 12-volt specialists. They're pretty well known, but we will pull them on and let them tell you all about who they are, where they come from, what they do in the community, and pull up some slides just to get you acclimated and get you to understand what they're about and what they bring to this community. So without further ado.
What's up?
Hey, Brad.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I've got no gripes.
You enjoying your extended weekend?
Yeah, had to go to a family reunion for the weekend, but you know, we got back from that, put in about a half day, and now we're just hanging out over here at Brian and Heather's. Cooked a little dinner, hanging out at the pool.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome. And for those that don't know who Brian is, when he says Brian and Heather, Brian is the owner, operator of Sinners and Saints Custom Paint, who has some of the baddest slingshot paint jobs in the country right now. Recently painted Gucci, painted the Texas sling, has a couple notable slingshots out there, and I'm sure Brad or Brian will talk about that. But so tell us about 12-volt specialist, Brad. Where did it all start?
it all started, 7 years ago with the Thing. I don't know if you've been around long enough. Probably remember that slingshot, the orange thing that started a lot of this nightmare. Honestly, it was one of those deals that, a couple people in the community said, "Oh, you're a bike builder. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to build a slingshot." So we did, and, went out and it did its thing, which it was supposed to, and just kind of stuck with it from there. Pretty much decided that motorcycles were not quite as fun as slingshots, and my wife wanted to be able to drive one, so we got one and been hooked and been doing it ever since.
I remember when I came into the community, this was one of the first ones that I seen. It was like, wow, that's like everything painted, so clean, just everything was done. And I was like, holy shit, like, I think it's badass. That was one of the first ones that I seen when I came in, and I started looking more into the slingshots, like on YouTube and Facebook, and seeing what was out there throughout the country. And this was one of the first ones I seen. I was like, wow, the details. I mean, look at the details just in that photo. Parts you'll never see because it's under the seat or beside the seat. The brick walls, just things that the attention to detail is ridiculous. And I think that goes through a lot of your builds.
The rock walls, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, not the rock. I'm talking about the bricks on the side
On
of
the transmission tunnel with the amps behind them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of a learning experience for me, for all of us. If you notice, we tried building a competition sling that had half the speakers side of the slingshot. Something you never see anymore. But yeah, it definitely brings back memories of where we came from. So
Absolutely.
That's what that things we try to do at the 12-volt specialist is. I'm not a cookie cutter person. I like every slingshot that I touch to have its own style, its own flair, make it just a little bit different or unique for that person. I really pride myself in us in the way we're able to do that. And, it keeps everything fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. And that speaking of different and unique, that next picture would be Mad Scientist, which was a legend, which is currently in a rebuild mode, and I can't wait to see what you bring to the community.
Yeah,
but another just ridiculous one-off one-off build that nobody had ever seen anything like.
Yeah, that unfortunately that didn't quite make it when it was supposed to. That was going to be the first slingshot out that had stretched and, used the stretch for sub space. And we got a little crossways with Lucky 7 where I was working, and things kind of went south, and it got put on hold for about a year and a half. And Monique came out with, her subs in Batman, kind of the same idea as what we were doing. And a couple other people did too, which is fine. It's cool. But definitely had a lot of fun in that slingshot. Kind of sorry to tear it down, but it's been out. It was out for 2 years, and time to do something fresh, do something a little different. That's all.
The
And that brings
inverted,
us to-
the inverted subs on that to me just make it just it one that catches your eye right away, and then you just start looking around. You're like, holy shit! And then you hear it, and you're like, whoo, man, that
It
thing
like
gets
matches
down.
the name. It
Yes,
matches
no,
the
it
name,
does. That,
right?
yes, yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I wish we'd have had time to finish it, but it was always at the show or busy doing other stuff. We never really got it completely done. My wife doesn't let me live that down at all. She told me that this time on the rebuild, it is not leaving the shop until it is 100% finished. So, this time at least there'll be inside armrests on the thing, and it'll all be done.
Nice.
What it needed to do. But yeah, it did. It definitely spent 2 years out there doing what it's brought a lot of attention to the shop. And every place I go, somebody walks up, where's your slingshot? It's in pieces. Oh man, I wanted to see that again. And so hopefully we can do something similar with the next one. We'll see.
I'm sure 2.0 will not disappoint.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
So then that brings us to one of the teammates on Team 12 Volt. We got a couple pictures of Blue 2. So tell us about this unique build.
Blue 2 is, and I got to give props to Tony. Tony was around. He's been around since the thing was built. He came in, he and KG, Red Pill and Blue Pill, and trusted us to put his slingshot together and with Blue. And, he ran around, had a good time. Unfortunately, that thing had a little bit of an issue with an HEB truck in Houston. So he got a new sling and built it up. And, Tony's a unique character. He does things his way. He likes things his way. And, he had a pretty good vision for what he wanted. And I think it turned out pretty nice. I think he really likes it.
Absolutely. So, yeah, some huge oversized BBLs that are unlike any other BBLs out there right now. The fender pods, he kept it Rhino line because he liked that rugged look. So just a really unique build. So
yes,
and a build that's what two years old now and still keeping up with the newest of welterweights out there. So
yeah. I mean, he keeps doing his little upgrades, but all the pods and everything are original. What we first built when we actually some of the stuff came off of Blue.
Yep. Yeah.
It was salvageable. So Yep.
So now another member. We got some fender pods. Some people might know this sling. Some really cool headrest pods.
I don't recognize that.
You don't know this one? Never seen this one before, huh?
Oh yeah, that one. I wasn't sure, red. Yeah, now I remember. That slingshot started out black, looked just like my wife's when it rolled into the shop. So
that thing was in literally 150 pieces the Monday before Sling Experience.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a frame.
Blew my mind that you were even. I told you, I was like, I don't believe that this thing is going to make it to Sling Experience in 3-4 days. It was crazy that you even were able to put that thing back together in that quick amount of time and have it playing and sounding amazing in the sound competition.
Yeah, and Roe is a phenomenal customer. I mean, every year he's like, all right, let's do something different. I'm like, what do you want to do? He's like, I don't know, just come up with something. Oh, okay. And so
That's like
we
the best
built
customer
something
I
and,
had, huh?
and he just, yep, that's what I want. That's it. Let's go.
Yep.
It was nice this year. He actually put probably more input into this build than anyone in the past. The headrest pods were very much to his design, and then after we got that done, he looked at Man of God and said, oh, Man of God's got on the side of his slingshot. I got to have 4 too. Make my shoulder pods, put 2 12s in there instead of just one. So, keep up with the
Yeah.
the friends, we
Yeah.
redesigned those, but I think it all came together really nice.
Absolutely.
It's such a clean build that I mean, it's won best of shows. I mean, a lot of your bikes have won best of shows in a lot of different places. So that just goes to show the cleanliness of the build that you're putting out there. They're tremendous.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep bringing up some pictures just because I want to show the community the uniqueness. I mean, you're one of the few builders out there that just does everything on your bike as a one-off. There's very, very rarely do you use a mold, which is tough. It's tough to keep up in this industry when every time you're building a sling, you're doing one-off parts. So here's the back end, the fender pods, the 312 fender pods,
which was a challenge in itself. First thing TJ says to me, I want 312s in my fender pods. Yeah, sure. He's like, no, I think we can do this, and I think they'll fit. I was like, all right, let's give it a run, and they did. Turned out great.
Yeah,
but
they look amazing. They're definitely those one-off, unique pods that, when you look at it, you're like, how did they do that? But they did.
It's definitely a far cry from Small Speakers Matter, but it's that thing is definitely been a challenge at times and a lot of fun to put together. That's really been one of the slingshots that we've fought a little bit at times. It seems like every time we think we got it, it fights back and says, oh no, this isn't going to work. But I think we finally got the thing put together where it's in pretty good shape. I think it'll surprise a lot of people now.
Yeah,
so
well, you don't win the can't get right award if it came out of the box perfect.
Hey, Rob.
Shut up, Rob. And then here's another really unique one. I've got the side view so you can see the fender pods, and then the front view so you can see the bumper, the paint job. Shout out to Brian on the paint job. I mean, just another really, really unique build by 12 Volt.
Yeah. And I have to say that I'm not taking a whole lot of credit for Texas. 95% of that slingshot has been Neil's baby. He's come up with it. He's done it. What he's done with that slingshot is amazing to me.
Yeah.
For a guy doing it himself in his garage, he's done a great job. I was just blessed enough to be able to put the audio system in it and be friends with the guy and get to work on it with him. So
yeah,
absolutely. All of the design elements. Shout out to Neil. This is really just to showcase the different pods and stuff that 12 Volt does. But absolutely, the inspiration behind it, the paint job, just listening to Neil talk about Texas and the details, you can tell that it's a passion project for him and how much he really enjoys it.
Yeah, he literally wears it on his back. Literally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't walk through the parking lot and wonder whose slingshot that is, for real.
No.
And then a little bit of West Coast flavor here. We got a little bit of West Coast flavor. So I think one of the things that really set this one apart was this was your first time doing some sub boxes like that, where you really gained a lot of airspace, but it didn't really change the look of the back of the slingshot at all.
Right. Yeah, that was when Three Wheel Showdown came out with their restrictions, or when I take that back, wasn't Three Wheel Showdown, it was everybody. Three Wheel Showdown's just the only place that implemented them. I give Vernon his props. But we really focused hard on being able to come up with an enclosure that looked like it was part of the slingshot, but got the airspace that we. And I thought those turned out really well. I really like the look.
Yep.
So
absolutely. So shout out to Flossie. And then the newest release, we got the Gucci sling with the front end, and then some amazing fender pod. Again, one of the things, because there's a lot, but one of the things I love about 12 volt is the variety of fender pods that they have in the community. It's just, I mean, from DTPs to Bluetooths to Flossies to mine to Gucci's to Neil's on Texas. They're all a different look. They all have different speaker combinations. I love it.
Yeah, definitely unique.
Say with me. Yeah, that slingshot turned into an absolute challenge of where to put all the amps. You would think with a 20-inch stretch, amps in a slingshot would be no problem at all. Wrong. But
Absolutely.
we got them in there, and that thing is, I think, well, I believe it's going to be in Miami, and it's getting a little bit of special makeover that I'm not going to talk about, but just know that there's going to be a little bit of change in that I think will be really nice when it finally shows up. So
very nice.
That's if you want any more information on that, you'll just have to see if you can pull it out of Steve.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, challenge accepted. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, so this one, just another one. These next pictures are just to show where 12 volt appears, throughout the community, because it's not just all the team 12 volt competition slings, and you see the influence of 12 volt throughout the community. So these are some sub boxes that you built for Scotty Roberts, I believe it is.
Yep, out of Bloodline Customs.
Yeah, Bloodline Customs, Scotty Roberts, the BBLs, 12 volt BBLs.
Good looking boxes. Boxes.
Yep. And then the famous 12 volt specialist drop in. I can't tell that because it's ported in. That's a drop in 10, right? That's for a 10.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, and those drop-in boxes, there's absolutely no modification to anything. The backside of that cover plate is routed out to where it'll fit around the lip that your door, snaps to on the cover plate. Everything, it just drops in.
Absolutely. So if you're looking for drop-in sub boxes for a 10, no modifications necessary. Reach out to a 12 volt specialist. And shoulder pods, some really good looking. I actually have a modified version of these on my slingshot now, but these are on. Is it the Rise Up? Is his slingshot called Rise Up?
Yeah, Rise Up at the Atlantis at Falcon at Jamar out in Augusta.
Yep. Shout out to Jamar Gant in Augusta, Georgia. That's the shoulder pods on his. You actually just did a waterfall for his. I didn't get a picture of that in here. And then just again BMF with the 12 volt front end. That's the V1, right?
Yeah, that's the original bumper.
Okay.
So yeah, there's definitely a few modifications between that and version 2, and version 3 is coming.
Nice.
Very soon. So
speaking of V2, Snow, the latest to put the V2 front end on his slingshot, and then the Snow 12 volt BBLs on the back of Snow. So just influence throughout the community. You see 12 volt parts and pieces on slingshots across the community. Even this one, which surprised us at Slidell, popped up on us at Slidell. And that is Can't Stop, Won't Stop with the headrest pod off of Mad Scientist.
That is correct. That was we were at Sling Experience getting ready to leave, and we were loading everything up, and that thing was we were trying to find a place to put it to bring it back. And I said, just throw that thing in the dumpster. I don't even want it. And his wife walks by, what are you throwing away? I was like, this headrest pod. She goes, oh, my husband, what do you want for it? My husband wants that. It's like, okay. So next thing I know, it popped up on won't stop.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. So,
And it looks good on the bike too. Like it looks good.
Yeah, it
They
does.
did putting that together for sure.
yep. Absolutely.
And he did it. He did a good job because that thing was not just like drop on, because my rear end was completely different on Mad Scientist, and he did a good job of getting it back to the right shape, I guess you would have to say. You know,
Yeah.
And
where
your
it
first time
fits
seeing
on
it
his
in the
bike.
wild was at Memphis, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that had to be that had to feel weird.
yeah, we saw it. He was at one of the other shows with it, but I didn't get to hear his slingshot. I just saw it.
Yeah, KOB.
Yeah, KOB.
Yeah. Yep. So nice. And then just to show that you don't only do slingshot, I mean, I could have gone on for days with pictures and pictures of motorcycles and vehicles, but because this is tied to the slingshot community, this is the trunk of Mad Hatter's Viper, where you did a full custom build, but you built out the trunk of the Viper.
Yeah, that's Antoine. He's he brought that to me because I just want something that I can open the trunk and people go, wow, you know, I just make it look good. I was like, all right, let's go with it. So,
you did that.
So, you know, that's definitely, speaking of Antoine, there's probably some fun in his future too. I don't know. We'll see.
Yep,
Speaking of future, I got somebody messaging me right now that their sling is at your shop, and they can't wait to see what you come out with their.
Which one is this?
Yeah,
is it in your neighborhood or is it from our neighborhood?
I said, is he allowed to talk about it? He said, I don't care. I'm excited on different options and undecided options and so forth. It's lazy.
Oh yeah, lazy. Yeah, yeah. We I feel terrible. I mean, lazy got kind of trapped in the middle of a overload. My mouth overloading my abilities this spring with I said my mouth over. I'm sorry. I'm repeating this because my wife is saying, say that again out loud. So I am. My mouth overloaded my abilities to get stuff done. And Lazy had his sling delivered to me in May because after Sling Experience, Gucci was going to get done and we were going to start on Sling Trooper and Lazy King. And he, true to his word, chipped his slingshot down. And untrue to my word, 2 months later, I hadn't even touched it. So I called him up and I said, hey, man, I've got to be straight with you. I haven't got to your slingshot yet. I'm probably still a month and a half before I even start on it. You know, do you want me to ship it back to you and we'll part ways? You know, do you want to leave it here and I'll start on it when I can? And he was like, you know, I want you to do it and I'm good. I appreciate the phone call. Just keep it. Call me when you're ready. So when we were in Memphis, I talked to him and said, hey, man, you're up. So we're going to get kicked off on that one here directly.
I'm sure this is an exciting time for him because now things are actually in motion. It's going
right.
And I'm sure next season he's going to pop out and show them.
Oh, yeah. And he's as true to his style. He has got some extremely wild ideas.
I can only imagine. I've heard some of the ideas, but I can only imagine.
I'm not sure that I can accomplish them. I'll be 100% honest with you. There's some of them that I'm just like, I don't think I can do that, but we're going to try. You know,
I don't know. I'm just scared to see how Brian accomplishes the theme in a paint job.
Oh,
come
no.
on.
What is it? The sling them nuts?
Hey,
Brian?
No.
Say that again.
It is instant B word is the name of the.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
Pretty close.
It is. Yeah. He wants the theme of the slingshot, and I'm. Brian's already put his foot down on certain things that he said he would not paint. Let's put it that way. So, and fortunately, I don't have the authority to tell him that he's got to do it. I just have to say, okay, well, I guess we won't get that done. So, you know, but while we're on that topic, gotta shout out to my guy right here. Ryan's over here.
What's
Brian,
happening?
what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Congrats on all this stuff.
Amazing paintwork you're putting out, man.
Yeah.
Amazing paintwork.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's not easy every day, but
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it is.
I see you didn't put. I see you didn't throw Vice City up there, TJ.
Look, I was trying to get Vice City, and that's the thing. I will get a picture of Vice City. Everything that I pulled up was a video, and I was like,
I'm just playing with you, man.
No, I should have got a video.
Vice City is another one that's definitely worthy of we need to show that one to show.
And it's a best in show. It's a Sling Experience best in show.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. We will get a picture of it. It was all videos, and then I even had to chop it down because I was overloading the show with pictures. But yes, I will get Vice City.
So what you're saying is we have so many best of shows you couldn't fit them all in the same.
Yeah,
three straight years of Sling Experience. I'm just saying.
Did I say that out loud?
I'm just saying.
Drop
Memphis Madness this year. Did we do a Sling Experience and Memphis Madness?
I'm not sure.
Show it, Sling Experience and Memphis Madness with
shows of the season.
Golly.
Nah, it's all fun though. I love working with Brad. I've loved working with Brad ever since the day that we met and started doing stuff with the thing. It's like when we put our two heads together, we can just about do about anything.
Yeah. That's what's cool. That's what's cool about
that.
that.
And then I started, he kind of contracted me to start doing all the stretches too. Cause I've got a bunch of, race car, chassis building experience from, places I've worked before. So kind of add that into it. And it's like, there's nothing 12-volt can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's fun to watch you do stretches. Cause you don't even we keep talking about not being cookie cutter, not using molds, not being cookie cutter. All the stretches aren't even the same.
Yeah.
Brad stretch is different from Rose stretch, which is different from
each one of them's different.
Yeah.
Everything from the ground up is one off on these things.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. Some of these guys out here, the companies, which nothing bad about them, but you go to the show and every single one of them looks the exact same, just a different color.
Yeah. No, it's you guys are doing the thing. So for people that want to reach out and get a hold of Sinners and Saints or get a hold of 12-volt to get work done on their vehicle, their slingshot, their motorcycle, how do they get a hold of you, Brian? And how do they get a hold of Brad?
They just get a hold of Brad for anything, and if they're looking for paint work, then Brad gets a hold of me, and then we all talk about it. So I'm still doing motorcycle stuff too, so I kind of got to fit that in. But yeah, if they need any, if they just want specific, paint work, then they can get a hold of me through, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Sinners and Saints Custom Paint, or they can call, the 12-volt and get anything they need done for sure.
Awesome. Well, look, we appreciate it. Brad, you want to tell them? Go ahead, Brian.
No, I've kind of stepped back from being in the mainstream because Brad keeps me so busy. So it's hard to be answering the phone when somebody says, hey, I need some fender pods painted or a bumper painted, or whatever. It's hard for me to take phone calls all the time because, like I said, he keeps me so busy. So
yeah,
that's a good problem.
But yeah, I mean, anything needed, they can get a hold of the 12-volt for sure.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks, man.
We appreciate it. Brad, you want to tell them how to get a hold of 12-volt specialist?
Yeah, 12-volt specialist, you can get a hold of. The only way to get a hold of me right now is my cell phone or Facebook. The 12-volt specialist page on Facebook. My cell phone number, I have no problem giving it out. 316 number 841-1995. Try to answer my phone all the time. If I don't, I will call you back. I will tell everybody out there, just like I've told everybody, don't text me because I don't reply to text messages.
Why do I text messages?
I have fat fingers and they're usually covered in fiberglass, so I don't type. But you can call me, and if I don't answer the phone call, send me a text and say, hey, give me a call, and I will call you back. Don't send me a text asking me questions because I won't text you back.
You got Ted in the comments, hashtag don't text Brad.
Yeah, that's 100%
You
true.
got a lot of confessionals. You got Sling Trooper, no text. You got Big Rod to say, I definitely learned that lesson.
Dude, I'm telling you, everybody.
Can you repeat that number? 316-841. What was it?
1995.
Okay.
Absolutely. So
we appreciate you. We appreciate you being a sponsor of our show.
Oh, absolutely.
It means a lot for what we're trying to do for the community. So without companies like yourself, this show is not possible. So
absolutely,
we appreciate.
Well, thank you. I tell you, it's just this whole community has just been a blast. It's been really fun, challenging to, try and keep things fresh, keep things new, keep coming up with ideas and fulfilling the wants and needs of the people that are in the community and having a blast with it. So, on the communication side of it, though, there is a website coming in the near future. So our parts will be available online with a website. My son is in the process of building it. So I can't give you any information about it yet because I don't know if the 12-volt specialist domain is available or anything, but that will be coming probably well before the end of the year. So,
hey, as soon as it's out, let us know. We'll get it. We'll get it shuffled throughout the community. Let people know where to find it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Well, look, we appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Hang around because we got a pretty special build of the week this week that we'll be pulling up.
Cool.
So thanks, guys.
All right.
All right.
See you, Brian.
See y'all later.
Brad, I'll text you in a little.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Moet said, Brad will make you think your text's not working.
So I texted Brad earlier to remind him about the podcast tonight, and TJ immediately was like, you should probably just call him because he ain't going to see that text. I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm just going to call him right now.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. DTP said he doesn't answer me either. Baby Smoke in the building. Shout out to
Don't
Baby
take it
Smoke.
personal. Yeah, don't take it personal.
Yeah, don't take it personal. Just call him.
Baby Smoke.
Yeah, Baby Smoke in the building. What up, Baby Smoke?
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, that was fun. We do not have any of the show hosts from this past weekend that popped on, so we will not be talking to any of them. So we will just roll right into the brackets.
Let's get into it.
So Paula, we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
All right, man. You ready for this? We got two shows. Two shows worth of brackets. We'll update the standings and then we'll get into the build of the week. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
French Lick, Indiana. 3-Wheel Showdown presents Zombie Ball. Hey man, so I have not been there. I think this is their third year doing the French Lick location. I think this is the third year.
I think I could be wrong. But I think it's their third year.
Sure, because I remember looking at the lives last year and thinking, wow, the indoor facility was unique at that point. Like nobody was doing an indoor show. At least to my knowledge, nobody was doing an indoor show.
Not at that time. Not at that time. A couple popped up, but hey, this resort, man. Then they got a Pete Dye golf course attached to it. Like this venue is off the charts, man. So look, this is definitely if they go back for year 4, this is probably a venue that you want to look into and say, you know what, I need to try to find a way up to French Lick, Indiana. I know it doesn't sound sexy, like the location doesn't sound. Certain locations just sound sexy, like you hear LA or Atlanta or Dallas or Miami, and it just sounds sexy. But this resort is sexy.
Yeah.
I was looking it up to get pictures, and I saw the inside and the indoor pool, the outdoor pool, the golf course, the bowling alley, the casino. I was like, man, that thing has everything. So shout out to 3-Wheel Showdown on that venue. All right, featherweight. We had Money Pit versus Tom Hull. Tom Hull won that one. Phoenix versus the Rising. The Rising took that one. So the Rising was your French Lick featherweight champion. And with us is Frank himself. What's up, sir?
What's up? How's it going?
What's
Good,
up,
man.
Frank?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, we haven't had you on the show in a little bit. I'm glad to have you back.
Thanks. Yeah, I
Welcome
spoke to
back.
Ron
Welcome
last week in Memphis Madness, and I told him, I think I need to start being on your pod sometime soon.
He did. He told me that.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, do you have us on your headset? Because your speech is coming through really.
Let me take it off. Let me take it off.
And we might not be able to. You might have to go into your settings now and change your output setting.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, that
Yeah.
sounds way better.
Yeah,
Way better. It's like we could make out what you were saying, but I know it was hard. So if it was hard for us, it was probably hard for the viewers as well.
Yeah.
You still there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's frozen. All right, let's pull him down. Let's let him come back. I'm always afraid about telling people about their audio and their video because then they do it and then it freezes them up. So let's do this. Oh, there he is. He got back in quick.
There we go. Can you hear us?
All right. Sorry.
There we
Awesome.
go.
Better?
There
Yes,
we go.
much better.
All right. Good.
So yeah, congrats on featherweight, and then we will do what we normally do when we got some back-to-back champs. Is we will go through lightweight with you up on the screen. So lightweight, you had a first round bye. Best Life played Phoenix. Phoenix took that one, which set up a Phoenix versus the Rising final, and you took lightweight as well, man. So man, you weren't playing any games up there in French Lick.
No, I said let's get back into it, and I did. It feels good.
You know, he told me in Memphis, he really wants to get to Miami. So that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it, Frank. That's a good way to do it. Get them wins.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So did you do something different? Are you just getting more and more comfortable with it and finding better songs? What was different?
I think just simply getting more comfortable with it, but then also trying to do some tweaks at the last minute. Snow has done fantastic. I mean, definitely. And also playing against Phoenix, she's fantastic. She's awesome. I mean, she's consistent and she's very smart with her list. So you tend to watch her and learn from her. And that's one thing I've picked up, definitely. And it's been really good. And she's an awesome person to play against. She really is. Yeah, I love playing against her. Which is nice.
You got to have your stuff together. If you're gonna be, when I saw who you had to play, I was like, oh yeah, he was playing in French League. You don't.
And it feels good. I mean, I have to. Yeah, I'm enjoying them.
Absolutely, you got to enjoy it, Frank. That's what it's all about.
Look at that.
Fun.
Yes, look at that.
And honestly, I couldn't have done it without my wife. And she's right here next to me, but she's hiding away from the camera. Come over here. Go ahead. Say hello.
She's in the comments.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Congratulations to you too. I know you travel with them all over the place, so you're part of the team. Congratulations.
Tell me about it. And I have to drive also. I drove up. Where did we go? I already forgot where did we go?
French Lick.
Nice.
Yeah, this is her first time trailing, and she actually did the whole thing. She said, I want to do it. I said, you sure? You know, I'll step in. She goes, no, I want to do it. And she did the 1,100 miles.
Wow.
Yes. Coming back, though, it was my turn.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. That's really
But it's great. It really is great. I mean, like I said, the venue was fantastic. I mean, the venue was really, really nice. And that indoor was huge, ample. It was nice and cool for a change. Now getting
I was gonna say I saw people with sweatshirts on. I was like, they're getting spoiled up there in French League. They got sweatshirts on.
No, it felt really good. It really did. But it's also easier on the slings. It really is. I mean, they don't really take a beating in the sun. Because in Memphis, I was just trying to get in as fast as I could. Because I said, man, it's just taking a lot of heat. Because in Slido, I remember that one of my amps heated up and it took down my tweets. So my tweeters fell off.
Nice. Very nice. So what's next for the Rising? What's your next show?
I'm hoping Birmingham.
Okay. Beham, Mayhem.
Yes.
Oh, not Beham. Birmingham is Magic City.
Correct, Magic City.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice. All right. So tell us a little about the build. What brand speakers you got?
That's definitely DS18.
And tweeters?
DS18.
And subs?
Sub DS18.
And amps?
DS18.
This will all make sense for the viewers. This will all make sense here in a second.
Yeah.
And what brand battery?
Actually, that's Limitless.
Limitless. And go ahead and shout out your builder tuner.
Edwin, aka Snow. I mean, it makes it a little bit difficult that he's in Houston, but we still make it work.
Yeah.
We still make it work.
You were probably one of the only ones that wasn't happy that he was coming. All of Texas was like, yes, Snow is coming to Texas. But I know you were like, man, I'm losing my builder tuner. He's not down the street anymore.
Yeah, but I put pressure on him also. Whenever he comes over, I mean, he still has to come back here. I'm like, listen, you got to set up a day for me, period. And he's like, yeah, I'll get to you. And if he tries to forget, I'm always calling him. Hey, listen, I'm waiting for you.
I'm outside right now.
Exactly.
I'm outside.
Very nice, man. Well, look, it's fun to watch you in there. I remember talking to you early on in the season when you got your first couple wins and you were excited about the build. And it's fun to watch you learn that build and play with the playlist a little bit. And I've got to watch you a couple times this season. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you in Magic City.
In the comments too. A lot of people congratulate you.
Yeah, a lot of people say congrats in the comments.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, absolutely. Good luck in Magic City. Hopefully, you get a couple more wins and move up those rankings. And we'll see you in Miami.
Definitely will.
Awesome. You got anything you want to say to the community before we let you go?
Let's just keep having fun and keep the family together.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Frank. We'll see you soon.
Definitely. Take care, guys.
Congratulations again, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good dude, man. Really great dude.
Great
Him and his wife, man. Really good people. Love talking to them when I see them at shows, and love to see.
Yeah, we had a nice talk in Memphis, and he said, "Man, I just want to get enough points to on the standings to earn my way into Miami." And I said, "You keep doing it, man. Get to these shows, and it will happen." And look, a week later.
Yeah. Shout out to Jen in the comments saying congrats teammate. So we appreciate that, Jen. And then shout out to Elizabeth Vasquez, her brother or his sister. That Frank is her brother.
Okay.
So that's dope.
Very
so
cool.
Thanks for tuning in. And if you have not liked and subscribed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so that next time Frank is on, you get the alert. So and let's go real quick. Baby Smoke, what up, y'all? Thanks for that super chat, Baby Smoke.
Yes, thank you, Damien. We appreciate it.
All right, let's get the welterweight. Side chick versus, I don't know, maybe Slingwana knows and can tell me when she comes on the screen. I don't know. LYMSQ. I don't know. And I'm not going to sound foolish and give somebody a soundbite trying to sound it out phonetically. So, but Side Chick won that one. Phoenix versus Slingwana. Slingwana won that one, which set up a final of Side Chick versus Slingwana. We know Side Chick sounds good. We know Slingwana sounds good. So I know that this was a really good final, and Slingwana took it. And congratulations to Slingwana on her welterweight win.
First one, too.
Woo!
First one.
Hey, we knew you were getting close. Anybody that was at Memphis knew that it wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when.
It was a matter of time.
Like,
it was
when
a
is she
matter
gonna
of
get it?
time when she was here. Yes.
Yeah.
It was definitely a happy moment for sure.
Yeah, you come a long way, girl. You come a long way.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It was sounding amazing in Memphis. I know that the competition in French Lick was like, oof, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
It was.
How do you say the name of that sling? Is it just letters or is it
the brand?
No, the LY, the slingshot that played
lime. It is another lime squeeze.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Because
we
when
gonna
they
have
said
to-
lime
are we gonna have to
squeeze, I was
play
like,
for the-
what?
Are we gonna have to play for the name again? Is this
Uh-oh,
gonna be like
uh-oh.
a dragon and a uh-oh?
I think I've seen her in there earlier, Cynthia. I think you're in the car. If you're still watching, I have to play for that name.
Play for the rights. Play for the right. Now, how do you
Right.
say the brand? You gotta help me out. Because it doesn't sound the way it sounds when I say it. when you
No,
say
a lot of people say it wrong, so I'm always correcting them. So the proper way to say it is chade.
See?
Chatty.
See?
Chade.
And I say
That's not the way I
Sierra.
read it. That's not the way I read it.
Hey, they lied
It
to us in
doesn't sound
kindergarten. They
like,
said just
like
sound
when
it
you
out.
read it. Yeah. They're like
Yeah, don't sound it out. You
Chiare,
sound like you don't know what you're talking
Care,
Yeah.
Chatty. Okay.
Chade. Yes.
Okay. That's dope.
I know my guy over in Columbus runs those Chade speakers, and he loves them too. So
They're a strong speaker for sure.
they're not common. You know what? I don't see a lot of them, but I feel
They're
like
common in motorcycles.
Okay.
And audio, a car audio. So
Okay.
they're trying to branch out into slingshots now.
Yeah.
So
They got the right sling. They got if
Yeah.
they want to branch out, they got a bad looking slingshot that is is always getting eyeballs on it. So they got the right person to push their brand. So
I
congratulations on that.
appreciate it, you guys. Thank you.
It is a completely different sound coming out of that slingshot. So I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
your not only is your clarity and your volume changed, but your bass has also changed too. I noticed.
Mhm.
You know, I have noticed that. Like this, it's a very well balanced sound now. You know,
That's
everything.
thanks to my tuner.
Yeah,
My tuner has put in a lot of time.
I think that's what makes it sound incredible is because everything is balanced. It sounds great together as a unit. And obviously you got that all around sound that everybody needs to have.
Right.
To win.
One of my requirements is that I
Yes,
just walk
yes.
around and it sounds like it's the same everywhere.
I'm still a believer in your slingshot sounds better when it looks good. So that helps too. Believe me, I'm telling you, your slingshot sounds better when it looks good too. So that
French
may
Lick
help.
was
That may help a
amazing, you
little bit.
guys.
Just a little bit, just a
If
little
anybody is listening to this show, definitely do not miss French Lick next season. When I tell you that this show, I was shocked. Everything was up above level that of any expectation, to be honest with you. And we were also shocked as a team of how it was run, the property. I mean, we were using our scooters to get around the entire property, not just inside the little arena. Like we had to use them just to get around the property.
Well, he showed a slide in the beginning of this that showed the resort, and it's massive. It looks.
It has so much history too. They have a train. You could do a 2-hour train ride that does this whole history of the entire land and the hotel and don't forget the casino. And they got a casino attached to it. But they had an indoor pool, an outdoor pool. They had a pool party. We went to the pool party,
Nice.
and it was nice. It's different. So you know, it was good to have like a little refresher for that weekend. So it was
That's
nice.
one of the things I like when I started doing the slide, when I started doing that cover slide, and then I Google like the city and the venue and stuff like that. That's one of the things I like about it because I actually like learn about the place because I'll see it and I'll see the websites and I'll be like, what is this? And that, I mean, before we even came on air today, I pulled up the slide and I showed it to Rob and Paula, and I was like, this was the venue for French Lick. Like, and these are just like two of the pictures that I took, but the other pictures that I saw, like this place is incredible. Like Rob and I play golf, and I was like, they got a Pete Dot golf course, which is like a
there
top
was
name
actually a
golf
golf
course design.
tournament going on. So there was a lot of golfers there. The hotel was booked full to capacity, and all you saw was a slingshot people and a whole ton of golfers because there must have been a tournament or something. But it was fun. It was definitely fun.
Absolutely, yeah. So y'all heard them. If they do it next year, if they're back next year,
we're definitely doing it next year.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
Definitely.
And
anybody else should do it.
I'm not
They have
surprised
plenty of space. Plenty of space.
I'm not surprised that Vernon went all out on the zombie ball and that That's just what Vernon does. That's what Three Wheel does. They always
was I was a zombie cheerleader.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw. I was watching the videos. We saw. So back to the comments real quick. Ted said Slingwana is the truth and her playlist is killing it.
Thank
So
you.
shout out to Ted. And then you got Cynthia Moden West says, Slingwana, you look gorgeous tonight, giving another queen her props.
Thank you.
So and then a lot of congratulations, Big Sims, we appreciate it. Too many people on here to only have one like of the video. Click like, folks. Thanks, Big Sims. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, Big Sis.
So Slingwana, what's next for you? Where's Slingwana going next?
I'm gonna probably do Jarrell's show if
Okay.
I can get there. I'm trying to figure out some things right now. So if I do another event, it'll be that one.
Florence, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So now is your opportunity to tell us and tell the viewers a little bit about your build. So what brand speakers?
Chade.
And tweeters?
Chade.
And subs?
Chade.
Nice. And amps?
I have a combination of DS18 and Sound Digital.
And battery?
Limitless.
Shout out to Limitless. And shout out your builder and your tuner.
So my tuner is Gil Feliciano with Motorcycle Sound Systems Miami. And then my builder is we're a group. It's a community that took this build. You guys knew that I was middle and dropped down to welter. So a lot of us put our hands on Slingwana, and one of the main people that helped us a lot to do this transition is one of our own 305s. His name is Mark Richards. So he helped us out, and Andre and me, and we all just did a lot together. But he did the major foundation, the wiring. He got me the solidness that I needed to keep up with what I was gonna create. So
does Mark Richards have a shop that you want me to put, or do you just want me to put Mark Richards?
No, just Mark Richards. He did a favor for me. I broke his back a few times, so he didn't want to do it.
Nice.
But he did that as a favor, just helping us out. And we called him a lot to get any comment recommendations of what we need to do. So, he's helped us tremendously. So all of us put it, even Jose from RCB put his hands on Slingwana because I needed pods and we were having a hard time getting them on. So I had to trek up to Tampa to get him to help me. So
shout out RCB, shout out Jose, good dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was a community to build this, and I'm very proud that I have a good team behind my back, So I've got my 305 slingshots. They're always there to support me. And, I've got an awesome tuner, and I have Chade that is supporting me, in the backgrounds and always there. We're always chatting and talking and stuff. And, he's giving me props and stuff. So, and then of course, Mark. So, and Andre, I can't forget Andre.
Yeah, and just so the chat,
he's
just
my
so the chat knows,
he's my
yeah,
silent
Gene
sponsor
made sure.
and my supporter.
Gene made sure. He said Andre, her husband, y'all. He made sure.
I know. That's what I said. Andre, I have to give it to him because he may not be at every show, but he financially helps me at every show, and, and so I have to give him major props for that. And just so you guys know, he didn't come to this one with me, and me and Jen went up by ourselves. So we went up, and me and Jen drove all the way back home from Indiana. We stopped in Georgia for a night at my daughter's house, and then from there we left at 4:00 in the morning this morning, and we got here in the afternoon, just nonstop.
And Jen is in the comments once again saying congratulations, teammate. So she got a lot of teammates to celebrate tonight. You got Dara White in the comments. She definitely killed it at French Lick. You got a CFraz 77. She sounded amazing this weekend. I couldn't believe the sound. So, and Moet said she been showing her tail lately. Keep it up, sis. So,
I hope to keep it up. I hope to keep it up. So,
absolutely.
You guys know I enjoy it. I love hanging out with everybody, and it's a nice community. It's something that we just fell into.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then once I got that little itch, it just continued on from there. So
Yeah. Awesome. Well, it is.
We love people like you in this community. You're
Yeah, it's
very-
fun to watch.
very
It's
good,
fun to
so.
watch you succeed. You know, we know how much you put into it. We know how much it means to you, and it is fun to watch it all. You know, all pay off. So congratulations on that.
thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
So what do you have? You got anything for the community before we let you go?
Yeah, just keep it real. Stop the drama. Remember, they're toys. We earn them. Our lives are too hectic to just continue the drama.
Amen.
Enjoy it.
Amen.
Absolutely. Hey, before we let you go, you got James Ratliff in the comments. He said
James.
rematch coming soon.
I got you.
He
Go
wants
ahead.
that
Let's
lick
do
back.
it.
He wants that
Let's
lick
do
back.
it.
Nice. Awesome. Well, look, we appreciate you. We know you're tired, especially with getting up at 4 a.m. and
Yes.
finishing the drive. So thank you for taking the time to join us tonight and talk with us a little bit. Congratulations again, and we will see you. We will see you soon.
All right.
Yes.
You guys have a good day. Good night.
You
Yeah.
too. Good
All
night.
right. Bye.
Bye.
Man,
Not a
that's
great
dope.
person for the community, man. Not a
Absolutely.
great person for the community.
Absolutely. Middleweight, first round bout of Slingwana. Side chick played Snow. Snow took that one. Slingwana played Snow, and Snow took that one. So your middleweight champ was a familiar face, Mr. Snow. What's up, sir?
Guys. What's up, guys?
What up, baby?
Congrats, man. Congrats.
What?
Congrats.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, look like a lot of fun up there, man.
Was it
Yeah,
free?
I'm just gonna keep driving it home because I think I slept on the venue a little too much. Like that place looks really, really nice.
I think it's safe to say I think we enjoyed more the venue than the competition at this one.
Yeah.
It was like it was like so much going on there, man. It's like every time we kept walking, it was different stuff. It's just
Yeah.
The food was great too.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice, man. So what's next for Snow?
Birmingham,
Magic City.
Magic City.
You going as a vendor? You going on your own? What's it?
House of Sound will be there.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
I think I
Doing
did see that.
installs there.
Yeah, shout out House of Sound.
Yeah.
I'm getting everything ready right now for that.
Awesome. Very nice. Any tweaks, man? You doing anything, or you just leaving it alone?
Just leaving it alone. I haven't really had time to mess with it, anyways.
Well, it's been a big rods all week, hasn't it?
Yeah. Now it's not.
He
Now
can't do
somebody-
nothing. It's in Big Rob's garage.
Somebody else has it now. Eventually, they're gonna make a post. So
Yeah. Is there another ransom post coming soon?
there's another ransom post in Alabama. Somebody has it there.
Hey, it's nice though, man. It's nice to have people you can depend on in the
Yeah, exactly,
community.
man. The community is great, man. They always help out, man. Helping
Absolutely.
me get around. Even last year, man, it was tough. Got to get a lot of help from people, man. Especially like Bumblebee had it for like a whole month over there at his place. So
Yeah.
so,
Hey, man, we're gonna need you to keep your calendar clear this coming November, man, because there's some people that are on these standings that are pretty much a sure thing, and you're pretty much a sure thing. So
speaking of November, me and Phoenix ended up winning the Vegas trip at Vernon's.
Oh, congratulations on that.
Yeah, man. And let me tell you, a couple people missed out because before they called my ticket, it was like 3. They called, they weren't there.
Oh,
they
but
didn't
they
know who
weren't
it was.
first.
So it was just
Wow.
yeah, man.
Now,
I bet you're sick.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you tell me that you've never even been to Vegas?
Never.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's dope.
Never.
That's gonna be.
And
I mean, that's the
he's
way to go.
And he's
From
going
never
with
being,
Vernon.
hey Rob, from never being in Vegas to going
with
to
Vernon
picked up
in
by a
the
limo, getting spending money that ain't yours, staying in a nice hotel, getting VIP tickets to a Formula One race. Like that's
First
the way to
class.
go.
Everything
That
first
wasn't,
class.
Vegas.
that wasn't what my first trip looked like to Vegas.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, man. That's really dope. Congratulations to you and Phoenix on that grand prize.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time, man. We're gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
And it's the week after the Miami show too, so everything fell in place.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Well, we need you in Miami, man. We need you to. I mean, it's pretty much. I don't think I'm surprising anybody by saying you're going to end up being the number 1 seed in middleweight. So
you never know.
no, it's not enough. There's only 6 shows left. It's not enough for somebody. You got 30-something wins, almost 40 wins in middleweight. You will be you will be the number 1 seed.
If you're not the number 1 seed in middleweight, I'll be shocked. I will be shocked.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough. It was a rough year, man. It's been a rough year.
Yeah.
You've been to almost every show I can think of. Almost every show.
A lot of shows.
A lot of shows.
Yep. And then it just picked up when you started with. Well, and the thing is, once he started with House of Sound, it picked up even more because he was already traveling a lot. But then he picked up with House of Sound, and it's like some shows probably that he didn't even think he was going to end up going to at the beginning of the year.
There was like 5 shows I wasn't planning to go because it was just too far. And, they helped me get there.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So for the viewers that have not heard Snow speak before, tell us about your build. What brand speakers are you running?
Speakers DS18, the tweeters, the amps, sub, and the batteries limitless.
Nice. And builder tuner?
I'm the builder and tuner.
Nice. And like we always do, let's keep you up while we go through heavyweight. So first round bye for Blue Chew. Side chick played Snow. Snow won that one, and then Snow played Blue Chew, which Rob, I think is one of your favorite bikes, isn't it? Blue Chew.
Yeah, he likes that one.
Rob ain't even paying attention to us right now. But so Snow beat Blue Chew and Snow wins heavyweight. Rob, isn't Blue Chew one of your favorite bikes?
Yeah.
That's the blue one, right?
Because it's blue.
Like, blue everything?
Because it's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see how Tim Armstrong did some details on it, man. That came out really, really sick.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it ain't just blue. It has a couple little designs on it now.
Nice.
Blends in with the bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's nice. We'll have to look that up. Cool, man. Well, look, congratulations on middleweight. Congratulations on heavyweight. We will be talking soon about this Miami thing. 6 shows left. You will be at Magic City next for anybody that wants to get out there and take a shot at Snow at the number 1 seed. You got anything you want to leave the community with before we let you go?
No, nothing, man. Let's just have fun, man. Let's end the year strong.
Absolutely.
And positive.
Absolutely. Well, look, man, we're looking forward to seeing some of the things with the Snow stamp on them starting to come out of House of Sound. I know of a couple. And
there's one coming this week. I'm finishing it up now, so I'm still.
There's one in particular that I'm really looking forward to seeing, man. I want to see what you do with that thing. So, good luck to you on that. And I see somebody in the green room smiling right now when I said that. So. But no, man, congrats again, man, and we look forward to seeing you again soon, bro.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, brother. All right, bro.
Good dude. Good dude.
Another good one for the community, man.
And then a new one on the list, Extreme. We had Snow played by Tay versus Side Chick played by Carissa. Now I was gonna put Side Chick played by Main Chick, but I was like, let me just go ahead and put his wife's name instead of putting Side Chick played by Main Chick. But he's got a good sense of humor. I think he would have got a kick out of that.
No, he definitely.
But Tay with the win, man. Tay makes it to the official standings. So shout out to Tay. We put out the invite. I don't know if that's Sean. Which Sean is that? I don't know if they were able to join in or not. But congrats to Tay on that one. And well, I don't know who that is because there's no picture.
Oh, okay.
So
let's see. Hello.
Oh, there we go. Yep. She said he's on. Take the mute off.
I don't think that's right.
No,
oh, really?
Yeah, I don't see Tay. I don't see him in the green room. Yeah, I don't see him in the green room. Well, congrats to Tay, and if he pops in later, we'll we'll pull him back up, but we know it's already 8 o'clock out here. He probably got school tomorrow, but definitely want to bring him on and
He was
celebrate.
having fun in here. You could tell. He was
Yeah, I've
in
been
there.
watching him press play on different people's slings for like the last 2 years now, I think, and he loves to do it.
Anytime he gets the opportunity to,
and he knows what he's doing, man. He'll get your device. He'll go through your playlist. He'll play songs that you've never even played. It's on your playlist, but you'll look and be like, oh shoot, that's on my playlist.
I let him play mine. It wasn't in a competition, but I let him play mine in the parking lot just for fun, and he had a blast with that. I know.
We don't see him, Sean. We don't see him. Thank you for the super chat, Blue Devil. Steel City 3s on the map.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all had a good time. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, but it looks like y'all had a good time. Y'all shut down a bridge. All right, so we will move on.
Shut down a bridge, but
what's that?
We did a little bit more than shut down a bridge, but that was an epic moment.
I said we're going to talk about it later, Rob. I was just giving a clip note. Golly, don't so offended. We did a little bit more than just shut down the bridge, but golly, man, relax, dude. Jeez. All right, there we go. Big Tay, what's up, man?
Hey.
Hi.
Congratulations to you, dude.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Hey, were you having fun? Were you having fun playing Snow's bike?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like you were having fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So when they buying you your own slingshot?
I don't know.
Never.
Hey, what's the theme? What's the theme of your slingshot? If you had a slingshot of your own, what would the theme be? Would it have a theme? Would it be a certain color? What would it be?
Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like
it, man. I like it. Look, man, it's always fun seeing you at shows. It's fun just to be around you. You got a really dope personality, and we could tell about your love for music. We love to see you when you get people's cell phones and you start playing on their slingshot. So it was cool to finally see you get in the ring and show people what you can do. I mean, you did transitions. It was really cool to watch, man. So congratulations to you.
Yes, congratulations. Snow owes you a piece of that belt.
Yeah.
They're making me a custom belt.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Well, look, man, I don't want to spoil the moment for later, but extreme. There's not a lot of extreme competitions out there. So as a 1-0 extreme, you are actually already in the running for a wild card shot in Miami. So just want you to know that if it stays the way it is, your name will be entered into the random drawing for wild cards. So. And I think that slingshot is already going to be in Miami, so that would be pretty. That'd be pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you, man. Keep listening to your parents. Keep doing good in school. Keep doing good in sport. You're playing sports, right? Football,
Baseball, and
Okay.
football.
Nice. So keep doing good in sports, man. And you got anything you want to say to the community before we let you go?
I want to say happy birthday to Vivian and shout out to my parents.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday to Vivian and shout out to your parents, Tay.
Yes.
We appreciate you, dude. We'll see you again real soon, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Bye. That was dope, man. I love that dude, man. That little dude.
Kid, man, I mean, he is awesome. He is an awesome kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another great person for this community.
Lemon Drop says, congrats, Tay. You got, man, comments blew up for Tay. So shout out to Tay. Yeah. Shout out to Tay. All right, let's see. Boom. B-Ham Mayhem, sponsored by TG Audio and Mr. Frank's Place, hosted by Kenyon Taylor, a.k.a. Mr. K1, and Sharon Good, a.k.a. Sapphire. This was in Trussville, Alabama. Featherweight, this was King of the Hill, so the brackets are going to look a little bit different, and they gave out a cash prize, so that's what the money bag is all about. Did you see that I put Three-Wheel Showdown on the belts, man?
I did notice that earlier. Yeah.
Got the Three-Wheel Showdown on the belt and everything. That's pretty dope.
You keep elevating the bar, man. You keep elevating the bar.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
All
right,
Now you got the money bags on there for the checks.
Money bags with the little goat. Look, I saw them with the goat with the cigar, so I ghosted the little goat into the. Come on, man. I try to have fun with it, man. I try to have fun with it. So, shout out to Nemo. What's up, Nemo? Okay, so King of the Hill style. So Stormtrooper versus Blue Fever. Stormtrooper took that one. Stormtrooper versus Kevin Tart, and Stormtrooper took that one. And with us is Gene, Mr. Stormtrooper. What's up, sir?
Hey, buddy. Glad to be back on here.
Glad to have you back, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look like you were having fun out there.
Yeah, it's a good time. I hate for, Sapphire, Kenyon, Cortez, and Alroy. They really went out for this event. And because of COVID, a lot of people didn't show up.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard a lot of people that had already booked rooms and stuff like that were calling saying, hey, look, I'm not going to be able to make it. I got COVID.
Yeah, it hit this area kind of hard.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
That is crazy. What you look like you're getting a lot more comfortable in the ring, man. So from the first time I saw you in the ring till now, it looks like you go in there with a plan now. Like you're pretty meticulous with it.
I try to, but it'll catch you off guard. It's like in Memphis when Tunica. I drew lemon drop first round, so I kind of panicked and tried to throw everything I could at her. And after it was over with, Jack said, you sounded good, but you played too loud.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to learn stuff like that, playing under a tent and open air and different things. But it's getting a little bit better each time. I'm not shaking anymore. I'll put it that way.
It's a little easier to click on the song you want to play. Nice.
It's good. Nice. It's good to hear that you're kind of learning like the whole tent thing. A lot of people don't realize that until you're actually playing under the tent. You hear it and it's a different sound. You're like, wait, my volume is too high that I'm from being outside the tent. And obviously, like you brought up the perfect example. You get draw number 1 to lemon drop. Now you're like, oh, not only is my volume too high underneath of this tent, but now I'm playing against lemon drop, and you're nervous just because of that. But it's good to hear you're learning from it. That's the experience you get in the ring, man. It's what you need.
Watching other people and, taking, like I said, Jack, Cynthia Armour, several others that give me some advice. And I'm just, trying to take it all in and, try to be prepared when I go in and do my best.
Absolutely.
Nice. Very nice, man. Well, it's working. It's paying off. It's paying off. So congratulations to you on that. What's the next show for you?
If we can work it out, it'll be the Armour event. Because we won't compete this weekend in our own event, Magic City.
Right.
And if I can work it out, it'll be that. And there's a couple of local charities events around here. I'll do it.
Okay.
And we planned on going to Miami again this year because it was such a good time last year. But I got a wedding that weekend, so we got to skip it.
Well, we're going to miss you there. We're going to miss you there.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Tell us about the build. What brand speakers do you have?
Concrete Audio.
And tweeters?
Concrete Audio.
And subs?
Concrete Audio. Oh, I'm sorry. Sundown. Sundown on sub.
Awesome. And amp?
Concrete Audio.
And batteries?
Concrete Audio.
Man. And shout out your builder tuner.
Builder is Santos with ATL Slingshot Store. And the tuner is Adrian Maldonado.
Nice. Very nice, man. Well, look, we appreciate you coming on tonight. Congratulations again. Good luck in Florence, South Carolina, if you're able to work it out and get to Armour's Palmetto, Palmetto 3-Wheel Classic, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah. Yes.
So good luck out there if you make it out there. You got anything you want to leave the community with before we let you go?
Yeah, just everybody be safe traveling this weekend. I know we're going to have a big crowd coming to Birmingham. I want everybody to be safe when they get here. And also, my slingshot's dedicated to my 7-year-old granddaughter. And it's for bring awareness to diabetes, juvenile diabetes. She's going to play Friday night. She's coming after you, Rob, in the DJ battle.
Nice.
If she doesn't, back out. Right now, she's going to do it. She done put her playlist together, and she says she wants to do it. So
tell her to just go out there and have fun. Don't be nervous. Just have fun. I know it's hard to not be nervous, but just have fun. Just be yourself. Have fun with it.
If she doesn't check it out, she'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show her a video of Rob in Memphis and tell her this is what we need. We need you dancing on the seats.
We need smoke and lights and all. We need it all. Yeah.
I done ordered her some lights. I ain't gonna do no smoke, but I done ordered her some lights. Try to
There you go.
make her feel better.
That's
Well,
awesome.
I'm excited. Hopefully, I get to see. Hopefully, I get to see a video of it. I'm sure.
I hope there's a video of that, and I hope she has a blast.
Are y'all gonna make it down?
I won't be able to.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for me because I'm traveling all week for work. I'll be in Pensacola and Corpus Christi all week, and Corpus Christi is the back half of the trip. So, I mean, I'll drive right past you guys on my way to Pensacola, but I'll already be in Corpus Christi by the end of the week. So it'd be really tough for me to be able to make it.
Y'all be careful this weekend, and y'all will be two of the people regretting not coming next week.
Yeah, you're
don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Trust me, I've already moved this work trip twice. I tried to move it a third time, and my boss was like, "Hey, you need to get out there. You need to go see the people." So
I've been to 4 shows in the past 5 weeks, and it's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Yes,
a lot.
Absolutely. All right, well, hang out in the back because I think you're going to come on and tell us a little bit more about the show, and I think Paul is talking to you in a little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Nice one, too.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Another great dude in the community, man.
Yep, absolutely. And then we had lightweight. We had Code Red versus Nick, and Code Red took that win. And with us is Sean. Welcome back, man. Congratulations.
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
Congratulations. Another great dude in the community. Really.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Look like you were having fun out there too, man.
Man, that's what it's about. If you're not, you need to just stop doing it,
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Gotta have fun.
You got it sounding the way you want it now? You still doing any tweaks or?
There's not much else to do when it's just lightweight. You can tweak a few things, but unless you just blow something up, you try to stay right about where you are. So, it's just always just trying to keep it sounding right, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. But yeah, I pretty much stay where I'm at.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing is keeping it sounding good.
Yeah.
There's not really, like you said, you hit it the nail on the head. Like with a lightweight, there's not so much you can do. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Keeping it sounding good is the hard part.
Yeah, for sure.
Making sure you don't blow something or
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. And then just finding them.
You're taking them to the max almost every time for a minute straight in playing these things. It's crazy.
No doubt.
Absolutely. Shout out to Big Will with the super chat. Congratulations to all the winners. Big Will, thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Big Will, we appreciate it.
No doubt.
Absolutely. So what's next for Code Red?
I'm very similar. I don't know that we have our show this weekend, obviously Birmingham. I'll be there with that, but we're not competing. Other than that, I really don't know. I'm going to try to do a couple of the shows that Gene was talking about, the little charity events here locally.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've got some family stuff kicking off. My grandson, I got to be Pop again, go to these baseball tournaments on the weekend and support him, watch him do his thing. So, got to try to balance that. So I'm going to be doing that again here in the next couple of weeks. So it'll be taking care of family business.
Awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Wrong with that. Tell us a little bit about the build. What brand speakers you got?
Yeah, so I'm a DS18 on my speakers and tweeters and amps. Team Jug. On my sub.
Speaking Rob's language.
He knows, yeah, for sure. And then Limitless battery.
Nice. Shout out Limitless.
Yeah.
And shout out your builder tuner.
Rex Rice, 280 Customs Auto Accessories.
Shout out to Rex, man.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, good dude.
Hitting the slingshot community hard too. So
he's working it. He's working. He's trying for sure.
Absolutely. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Well, look, man, we appreciate you jumping on. We congratulations again on the win.
Man.
Hopefully, I understand the family thing. Hopefully we see you at another show before the season is up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. If I can make it happen, I will. But enjoyed it. Made it to Memphis. I drew some blue bike first round. It was a little tough. It is what it is, though.
You fell into the same situation Gene fell in, where he drew lemon drop first round, and then you drew this blue bike first round.
Yep. What's so bad? As soon as he drew lemon drop, I said, "Don't worry, dude. I'm sure when it pops up for the lightweight, I'll draw a game changer." And I walked up to him and said,
"Spoken into existence."
Crap. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you still stop, Rob. By the way, I'm just gonna say. That's all good.
We have fun in there, though, man. We have fun.
Dude, for sure.
That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about.
Absolutely.
What you got anything you want to leave the community with before we let you go?
Man, just the same thing as everybody. Stay positive, enjoy what you're doing, bring the community up, keep it positive, and have fun. Let's keep doing what we're doing and keep the drama and leave it or somewhere else. Let's do what we do.
Well said, man. Well said. We appreciate you taking the time to join us tonight. Congratulations again on the win, and hopefully we see you again soon, man.
Absolutely, guys. I appreciate what y'all do.
All right, brother. God bless.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All righty. Welterweight was Despicable Me. They didn't play anybody, so obviously it's not a plus up on the standings. But congratulations to Despicable Me on the welterweight. Middleweight, you had Lambo versus Bumblebee. Bumblebee took that one. Bumblebee versus Press Play. Bumblebee took that one, and then Bumblebee versus Beast and Beast. Okay, I was like, I'm about to click on him, but it looked like he's sleeping, so I don't want to put him up on the screen, and he's sleeping. We done already had the bonnet last week. I don't want to have Beast.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
And let me turn my phone up real quick. There we go. Oh, not much. Just tired.
Yeah. When'd you get back? Well, you're not too far from there, are you?
Yeah, it was like 4.5. It wasn't bad.
That's easy.
Yeah,
you could do a turnaround on that one.
Yeah, three times. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, Celeste can do that.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's close enough that y'all could just go back next weekend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. No, congrats, man. King of the Hill. That's always fun because it's you know what I'm saying. You play who you play, and you either win and go on. And I mean, you got to come in last, which is I guess good and bad because you feel like if I would have went in first, I probably could have got a couple more wins. But
yeah. Them boys is playing their bikes though, so I'm just fortunate enough to be able to get a win out of it. Because Bumblebee and Lucas, they played those bikes, man.
Yeah.
I mean, those are 2 tough bikes to beat, man.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And then be under a tent, this makes it even tougher because I almost feel like he's got the advantage over y'all under the tent.
Yep.
So
I was trying to get him out the tent. I said, let's play out the tent. Bumblebee looked at me and I thought he was gonna get out the tent. No, sir. That boy stayed in that tent.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's already you already know you're gonna get it when you go in there against B, man. You never know what songs he's gonna pick. Like he's a tough one to beat.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Well, his playlist is strong. We know that. He got songs for days and so him only playing, twice before that, he still had plenty of ammunition for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got a serious playlist, and I think he might have pulled out a song or 2 that I haven't heard on his bike. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely impressing. So,
nice. So, speaking of playlists, man, how you coming with that Beast 2.0 playlist? Is it?
I'm still struggling, man. I got slapped on the wrist twice about some things I did. So, and I did it before. But you know what I think? I think because my baby wasn't with me is the reason why I was so, all over the place. She usually keep me together.
She left you to go all on your own, huh, man?
She left me out there with them dogs, man. That being that press play, man.
She usually over on the side mean mugging, making them nervous for you.
She's keeping them in check.
That's right. That's right.
Man,
oh
man.
So what's up? You can't leave her behind next time then.
Yeah.
What's next for you, man?
Magic City.
Yep.
Yeah. 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I'll
Easy.
be there.
You do the
Did I hear? And I'll be there.
And I'll be there.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop leaving your man alone like that. What's wrong with you?
Right.
No, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, man, they're fighting by myself, man. I tell you. But hey, she was down, so if she was up, I'm sure she'd have been there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because she
Yeah.
had COVID too, right?
Yeah, she caught that. She caught it. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Yeah, she had it.
She feeling better?
She's 100 now. I tested her yesterday, and she tested it negative, and she tested negative, so she's back to normal now.
Nice, awesome.
that's
Well, we're
good to
glad to
hear.
hear that. We're glad
Yeah.
to hear that. You got
Yeah.
Ted in the comments. He said, "Beast, you coming to Dallas?"
I will be in Dallas for sure. I gotta come to Dallas because I missed it last year because we had a cruise booked for that date last year, and but yeah, we'll definitely be in Dallas for sure.
Okay, yeah. Dallas is gonna end up being a good one. I got 2 text messages from some competitors that are not from Texas earlier, and they were like, "Man, looks like I'm gonna be in Dallas."
Uh-oh.
Looks like I'm gonna be in Dallas. That's the last event. Looks like I'm gonna be in Dallas.
That's the last chance anybody's gonna get from
That's
last minute
it.
points they might need.
Yep.
That's it. And I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting to stay in the top 8. So I'll definitely be there. It's a few more shows I'm gonna make this year. So by me starting so late in the season, I don't have a chance. I don't have a choice but to attend some more shows just so I can kind of stay in there and make it to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, man, we can't bring Beast on and not ask about Maniac. When are we gonna see Maniac out there again soon? Or
yeah, it'll be back out. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it might be Queens of Slings. If you heard of that show, it might.
No, she can't wait till that late. She can't wait that late. I've heard of
I can't
it.
even play there.
She can't play there anyway, but
That's
she's
all right.
gonna.
You're gonna let the people see it, right? You're gonna at least let the people see it, let them hear it.
We'll see it before. We gotta see it before then, so
you're
she
right.
can make it to Miami.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right. If she gonna get to Miami, she better get it out like
No, no, that's right.
like this Saturday.
Yeah. That would be nice. I might be surprised. I mean, it might be a surprise to me. It might be ready.
Uh-oh.
Might be ready to come out my garage.
I feel like we should just end this conversation because I'm starting to get annoyed again, like I used to get when you would ask him when Beast was coming out,
yes,
and he wouldn't give you a straight answer. Like you wouldn't know what to believe or what not to believe. So we just gonna leave it alone. We just gonna leave it alone and just say we look forward to seeing Maniac again soon.
Yeah, her as well. She can't wait to get back in that ring, man.
I can't wait to see you cheering her on like she cheers you on in that ring. Like,
well, I'm nervous. I'm running when she's playing. I'm running. I'm walking. I'm pacing. I can't keep still when she's playing.
Nice. All right, so tell us about the build, man. What brand speakers you got?
My tweeters are M. Mats and Gale Force, and I'm reading, so I don't know this stuff.
but you got a lot. You got a lot going on in that place.
Yeah. I got a gumbo here. So I got my tweeters are M. Mats and Gale Force. My speakers are M. Mats, Bamas, AWA, Concrete. My amps are M. Mats, Sound Digital, Carbon. Okay, my subs is the Jugs. My batteries is Power X. And let's see, that's it. Yeah, my builder is UAS and my tuner is Jack.
Nice. Very nice. You got Jack in the comments saying, let's go Team UAS. Congrats. Oh, that's Big Will in the comments saying, let's go Team UAS. Congratulations.
Thank
you got
sir.
Jack saying, congrats, bro. Go Team UAS, dragging out. So you got and then you got Jack saying Team Jugs, Team No Crank.
Oh, I don't have to crank anymore. I figured it out.
Well, you had to crank in Tampa because
I had to.
Because I think the jumper cables were still hooked up to your slingshot when you pulled it into the ring in Tampa.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it out. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that at a competition here soon, just to be able to say that I did it. I'm always too nervous, man. I'm always it always just feels more natural leaving the slingshot
To
on.
leave it running, yeah. I tried it for the first time this weekend, and my battery held up so good. I was surprised, and but I get it. Leaving that bike running seems like it's the best thing for you.
Yeah.
However, I realized this weekend that it's okay.
Yeah, I've been doing the no crank thing for the past 4 or 5 competitions. I was nervous at first, but I'm more confident with it now. And,
Yeah.
I don't like it because my exhaust goes right out the back, right underneath of the headrest pods. So like you get that rumble of that exhaust when it's running. So like for me to eliminate that was I feel like it was a huge benefit for me, just because my exhaust comes right out there, and it's like a louder exhaust. It's not like a stock exhaust either. So
yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, look, man, congratulations on the
Thank you, man.
on the win.
Yeah, congratulations.
Good luck to you in Magic City. I'm sure we'll see you again at a couple shows this.
And good luck to Maniac
quarter
this
season.
weekend too.
Rob,
Man, you messy.
yeah, he is.
I gotta stir it a little bit.
Oh shit.
You got anything you want to leave the community with before we let you go, man?
Man, just press play, have fun. It's all fun. This is fun.
Absolutely,
man.
This is totally fun.
Another great
Recreational.
move for the community.
Yeah. Thank
We
you, man.
appreciate you, Pete.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you jumping on. And Celeste, thank you for letting them jump on. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Celeste.
Hey, y'all be blessed. We'll see y'all again soon.
All right,
Yes.
brother.
You
All right.
guys.
All right.
Good people, man.
Yes.
Fun people. It's fun to be around, bro. Fun to be around. Heavyweight, press play versus Bumblebee. Bumblebee took that one. Bumblebee versus Beast. Bumblebee took that one. Bumblebee reached out to both of us, told us that he had family stuff to do tonight, and tonight was about the family. So he will not be with us, but he did send me his brands. So I will make sure that they get the credit that they deserve. And congratulations to you, Bumblebee.
Congratulations, Bumblebee.
Extreme, press play versus Beast, and press play with the win. And with us is Lucas, aka Press Play. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Congratulations to you, man.
I've been saying all night, great person for the community. And then we got this guy.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Rob, because I'm trying to understand how Rob got pulled into the midget slap contest that's going on at Magic City.
Exactly, right?
Bro, that's big old man. I don't.
He got me. I'm just over 6 foot tall. How am I in the midget race slapping Lucas?
I've been kind of under the weather, so that's why I hadn't really responded to him just yet. Oh, but
it's coming.
It's coming.
I got something special for him.
There you go. Get it. Congrats, man.
Yeah, congratulations. Hey, Beast in Extreme, bro. That's true. You know that,
Man. That's a big boy bike. And man, it was just one of them things that I'm grateful for the win and keep getting back in that place and place.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I'm gonna ask you the same question, man. Are you getting more and more comfortable with it? Because I know another one that you had your build at the beginning of the season, but you kind of did a redo, a retune, so on and so forth in the mid-season. So are you getting more comfortable? Is the playlist of songs that you're comfortable with growing?
Yeah, because two different tuners, so two different worlds, two different types of bass, two different everything. You know what I mean? So the playlist that I used to have when I first came out, that doesn't really work for what I got now. So the playlist I had several competitions before that. I'm like, well, damn, this is what we were working with and the expectation, and it kind of goes hand in hand. This show here, I'm sorry about the noise. I didn't feel like cooking tonight, but I played Clarity for the first time with another host, and man, I'll be honest with you, like I felt good where we were at because everything that I had in my little catalog that I don't ever get to hear played, I got to play it and it all worked. So I was happy with everything, man. Everything been rolling. I mean,
Louisiana been cutting up, man. Y'all ain't noticed yet.
Hey, we
We
noticed.
been,
We've noticed.
hey, man,
We've noticed.
we got a motto, man. If Pete comes home with one, it came home to Louisiana. If I come home with one, it came home. But when we all come home with something, it's the plus, man. That was always a dream. So I'm happy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
y'all are killing it right now, for sure.
Hey,
Yeah, we're in a real good space, bro.
Speaking of clarity, I'm gonna go off topic for a second, but speaking of clarity, shout out to Lucas, who is going to come to Massive Meetup in October and run the clarity contest. Mo agreed to do the clarity competition on Friday, and Lucas agreed to come out and conduct it and run it. So shout out to Lucas for that, man. We appreciate it.
Man. Man, anytime Mo asks for anything, I'm there. He do a lot for the community, and he's actually doing me a favor. This is the first time my youngest son is gonna come out and he's gonna press play for me.
Okay.
So I'm real happy about that. He has the down pack, trust me. And we've been going over clarity, pulling him away. Like you see now why this is too loud. He's getting it.
Nice, very nice.
Cool.
I'm
I
looking
like
forward
to
to
see
seeing
that.
that.
I love to see that.
Yeah, awesome. What's next for press play, man?
Man, if y'all can't tell, I'm tired. I don't know what Pete talking about, but it wasn't no 4.5 hours. It's 5.5. It's 5.5 hours. I don't know what he's talking about. And 55, 59, and 20 was like this the whole time. Like it hit coming up wasn't bad, but coming home, like one of the bumps hit so hard that it took Shaffy bike from the driver's side to the passenger side. I'm just glad that we had it strapped down and they didn't kiss inside my trailer. I got a camera, so we saw the bikes, they didn't move, but I don't have a camera in the back to see that deal. And it's a 2,000-pound strap, so I don't know how it came undone. But the road is really, really, really bumpy in certain areas. I mean, it ain't a bad trip. It's just you got some bumpy roads right now. So
yeah.
They did a phenomenal job at the show too, man. Like K1 and Sapphire, man, I don't know if people realize it, but they always are at somebody's show, press and play, doing their thing, man. Big shout out to them for doing their thing, man. I don't know if y'all saw the trophy, but I wanted one of them trophies. It was a goat head and with a crown. I wanted that trophy. So Bumblebee took clarity, man. So shout out to Bumblebee, but I got some ornament for them beast things, and we just gonna keep on going, man. He got it.
Nice. Hey, you got Beast in the comments saying congrats, Lucas, UAS Louisiana. So shout out, man. That's dope. That's dope.
They're about to gain another member.
Hey, but you didn't answer the question, man. I don't know if you're trying to keep people from knowing where press play gonna be at.
Hey man, no. It's the smoke is wherever we go. I mean, we're gonna be in Magic City.
Okay.
And we're going to Rocky Mountain. That's where real heat is really gonna be at. Space City after that. And then Nick is gonna help us out and put them bikes on a trailer. I'm going back to Cali, baby.
Oh shit!
And then after Cali, I mean, you're gonna drop it off in Dallas, and we're getting smoke in Dallas. I mean,
so in case y'all didn't pick up on that, Press Play just said that he will be at 5 of the 6 remaining shows this year, and the only reason he ain't gonna be at 6 of the 6 is because 2 of them on the same weekend.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, there is no room in the bracket for anybody to be comfortable. I don't know what nobody thinking. I don't know what they doing. King of the Hills. Nobody has really announced what they're doing. And one King of the Hill, I mean, look at these. I mean,
absolutely,
he got 11 and already top of the chart. I mean, you don't know what it is. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. You still got some welterweights in there that are handling business. I mean, Bougie's a threat. I don't care what nobody say. He's a major threat. You got some light 'em up bikes that are now getting into it, and they're gonna be in Rocky Mountain deep. That's a threat. So I mean, nobody should go in too confident thinking that they're gonna walk through somebody. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, everybody's bringing smoke. We at a point
You can't
now.
put nothing past nobody.
No, I mean we're at a point now where we struggle with base. Now everybody has base. Now it's about your bike. It's about you pressing play. So I mean, you really need to be focused and in tune and be at these shows. So
Yeah.
the more smoke, the better. It is what it is.
You see DTP in the comments when you said what shows you was going to. He said, "Damn."
Oh man,
hey,
he's
Ro,
safe.
team call after this podcast. Oh,
Nah, that boy is safe, man. So it's trying to keep up with him and Beast and Black Mama and Snow. I mean, them the powerhouse. I mean, even if Black Mama chill out, she has time to come up with a whole nother formula and do what she do best and smash all us, and you won't even see it coming. Then you got people like Rob that play up. You got Dragon who they didn't see him coming, smashing stuff. I mean, nobody should be comfortable at all.
Yeah.
No,
being
you're
honest.
absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. Nobody should be comfortable.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
Big O in the
no.
comments said Lucas will be hosting the Magic City Clarity Contest as well. So shout out to Lucas, man. Shout out to what you brought to the community, and then how far you're going to support it and make sure that it's successful in the community, man. So
Hopefully next year these shows do it on their own, and you get to go in and be your own participant in something you created. So,
man, and that's the dream. But man, I want to stress to everybody: when you see people hosting shows, man, be available, be helpful, be kind, because I promise you, when you're doing it, it is not easy. It is not easy hosting. It is not easy moving from as a competitor and grabbing that mic and start talking. Most of us are really to ourselves, and it brings out a whole nother part of you that just be helpful.
Yeah. Nice. Well, look, man, congratulate. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We got to go through your brands. Tell us about your build. What brand speakers you got?
Concrete Audio on the mids, Gale Force on tweeters, but I got a combo with that because I got Concrete Audio drivers, the 357s, and I got Gale Force. I don't know that number, but I do have Gale Force tweeters. And I got the big jugs for the subs, Concrete Audio smart amps, and Concrete Audio batteries.
And shout out your builder tuner.
I got a gumbo pot. I got RCB and Jack. Man, I'm winning with that all day, every day.
Shout out to both of them, man. Yeah.
Man, for real. I mean, Jack is the guy at the show said, man, who tuned your bike? And I was like, Jack with UAS, and he was like, yeah, damn. I say, hey, can do nothing but smile at that, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Nice.
Super appreciative to UAS for doing that thing for me, man.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Well, we appreciate you jumping on tonight, man. Even though you out to dinner, tell the queen that's sitting right next to you that we said hi. And
hey, man, can I give a shout out to somebody?
I was just about to ask if you wanted to leave anything with the community.
Man, I usually say kindness is free, and that is true. But for everybody who wants to compete, if you think it's just winning, you're wrong. Look at Swing Wana. That is the embodiment of keep swinging, keep fighting, keep doing it. And that's why you see her get emotional. That's why you see every win counts, because that woman put in a lot of work. And I'm a fan of Swing Wana. So, man, if you want to compete, that's what it looks like to compete. To go through the fire and come out with a win. So don't underestimate. Say, oh, she won. Nah, she went through it. So big shout out to her. I'm proud of her.
Well said, bro. Well
Thank you for
said.
saying that. Yeah.
And I don't want to bring the mood down, but Bumblebee just popped in and he said, I popped on for a second just to hear Lucas going to 5 shows. I'm slashing all your tires. Just remember who the king of talking shit is.
Hey, I got my ointment, so hey, he won. So I'm gonna let B have his moments. I'm putting the ointment on to get the stings away. It's all right. Hopefully, I stay healthy enough to travel, man. I've been feeling kind of icky, but I'm making through it.
Nice. All right, brother. Well, we appreciate you getting on with us, man. We will see you again soon, bro.
All right, man. Y'all be blessed.
All right, bro. Be blessed.
All right.
Good dude, man. Good dude. Does a lot behind the scenes and in front of the scenes for the community. Black Panther said why she can't play at Queen City. I think he's talking about Celeste. It's her show, so she's throwing the show, so that's why she's She is not competing at the show, if that's what you're talking about. All right, let's go through these standings real quick so that we could get back on track. We got some people in the green room waiting to do a build of the week, and we got some people waiting to tell us all about Magic City. 43 total competitors for featherweight. Phoenix still sits up top at 17-7. Lime Squeeze in second at 13-4. Excuse me. Lemon Drop in third at 10-1. The Rising in fourth at 10-5. Paradise in fifth at 5-4. Stormtrooper jumps up from 17th place to 6th place at 3-3. So congrats to Stormtrooper, which sucks because he just told us he ain't gonna be able to come to Miami.
Right. Yeah.
You might need them to reschedule that wedding, sir.
Yeah.
Remedy in 7th at 2-1. Boss Lady in 8th at 2-1. Why Not, G Money, Wizard, Cruella, and Bones hold on to the 5 spots eligible for a random wild card. Lightweight, 49 total competitors so far. Game Changer sits up top at 11-1, but it is close because I know the Thing is going to a show really soon. She sits in second at 10-2. Lemon Drop in third at 6-3. Phoenix in fourth at 6-6. Gale Force in fifth at 5-1. Texas in sixth at 5-7. Lil Jose in seventh at 4-1. Code Red jumps up from 10th place to 8th place and locks in that final spot at 4-2. Danger, Miss Sling, The Rising, Lime Squeeze, and Sapphire hold on to the 5 spots eligible for a random wild card. 52 welterweight competitors so far this year. Game Changer sits up top at 22-6. Lemon Crush in second at 16-7. Low Pun in third at 9-1. Sunshine in fourth at 9-3. Thriller in fifth at 8-5. Bougie in sixth at 7-4. Daddy Drop in seventh at 7-6. Dragon in eighth at 7-7. Slingwana jumps from 11th to 9th. Still sits as one of the 5 eligible for a wild card spot with Maniac, Blue 2, Lil Jose, and Despicable Me. Man, I'm telling you, Maniac. I keep bringing up that name for a reason.
Yeah.
On the outside looking in, but I got a feeling if Maniac comes back, it's going to be to do some serious damage. 76 total competitors in middleweight so far this year. Snow sits up top at 33-9. Like I said, I think he can get pretty comfortable in knowing that he's going to Miami. Black Mamba in second at 17-4. Beast in third at 16-1. DTP in fourth at 14-7. Lemon Crush in fifth at 10-4. Shadow in sixth at 10-6. Press Play in seventh at 9-7. BMF in eighth at 9-9. Bumblebee, Black Sheep, Jose played by Lil Jose, Sunshine played by Moet, Miss the Show, and Dragon hold on to those final. There's 6 of them. Those final 6 spots for a chance at 2 wildcard spots. Heavyweight, Ballin sits up top at 13-1. Lemon Crush in second at 12-5. Snow in third at 11-10. Sunshine played by Moet in fourth at 10-3. Black Sheep in fifth at 10-5. DTP in sixth at 9-5. Beast in seventh at 8-2. Game Changer in eighth at 6-2. Snow jumps from 6th place to 3rd place. Vinny Ram, Bumblebee, Bad Blood, Black Mamba, and Goliath hold on to the spots eligible for a wild card. Extreme, Black Sheep, 29 total competitors in Extreme. Black Sheep sits up top at 4-2. Vice City in second at 3-0. Game Changer in third at 3-0. Goliath in fourth at 3-2. BMF in fifth at 3-3. DTP in sixth at 2-1. Press Play jumps from 15th to 7th at 2-1. Beast in 8th at 2-2. Snow, Flossie, Joker, Vinny Ram, Nessio, and Snow played by Tay are the 6 slingshots eligible for a random wild card spot.
Yes.
Top 20. Game Changer sits up top at 47-16. Snow right behind him at 46-21. And I know Snow will be at a show this weekend. And I don't think Game Changer will be at a show this weekend. So that could change. Lemon Crush in third at 38-17. Beast in fourth at 26-5. DTP in fifth at 25-13. Phoenix, Black Mamba, Black Sheep, Lemon Drop, Lime Squeeze, Sunshine played by Moet, Bumblebee, Press Play, Ballin, The Rising, Shadow, BMF, Dragon, Sunshine, and The Thing round out the top 20. Shout out to all of the top 20 slings. For those new watchers, this is your combined record across all classes. So Game Changer, for example, this is his wins in lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, heavyweight, and extreme, all combined to give his total win percentage for every time he's pressed play. So shout out to everybody that made that list. And that is it. Let's pay some bills real quick.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. A middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors. Thank you all very much for making this all possible. We appreciate you. We do our best to spotlight you all and give you all a true return on your investment. So hopefully that is working out. But we absolutely appreciate you. We're going to move Rob over to the driver's seat and let Rob run us through the. First of all, I guess we got to announce the build of the month winner, which was
Beast. Pete Calloway is our build of the month. So
congrats to Beast. Awesome.
He's in the running to be build of the year, which is going to be exciting, man. That's so many clean, unique builds in the running for that build of the year. So I can't wait to see that actually go down at the end. But we'll start off with our build of the week rules. We might have a couple slots left, so send a video of your Slingshot Soundspot, or me personally. Include your name of your Slingshot, name of your builder, a video of the interior, exterior with the key features. Video no longer than a minute 10 seconds, shot in landscape mode and HD if possible. So that's your criteria. And we got one that I mean, this thing's been out 3 weeks now. It hit the scene 3 weeks now.
Debuted in Nashville,
and has just taken the community by storm. So without further ado, let's roll this video. Man, you know, I did that video, so I apologize. Yeah, Team 12-0. Shout out Team 12-0.
Newest member of Team 12-0. Member of Team 12-0. But we got another one right behind him. But
I was too focused on that 18 just to moving away, man. Moving that.
You got hypnotized by that 18, man.
Sorry. Yeah, I apologize for that. But shout out to, let's bring him on, Steve Parker, the owner of the Gucci bike. What's up, Steve?
You on mute. There you go.
Can you hear us?
Come on, Steve. Can you hear us, Steve? All right,
you might have to come back in. Oh.
Yeah, let's kick him and see if he see if he can come back in and have better reception.
Yeah, I mean that thing came out in Nashville, hit everybody sideways with the paint on that thing, and then they got to hear it, and then they got to see and hear it again in Memphis, and I mean,
and now we're hearing that next time they see and hear it, it may be different.
Yes, yeah. Which I'm hoping to maybe we can get some insight on what may be coming up for it, but
we'll see.
We'll see here in a second.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Awesome.
thank you,
Awesome.
Steve, for joining us, man. That's one hell of a build you got out of 12 volt for sure.
Hey, I'm trying, man. I know I'm new to the game. I've only had a slingshot for 3 years, but I'm trying to do my best to break into the upper echelon. Whatever it takes, I'm going.
I think you up there.
Yeah,
I think you're up there.
Yeah, you came out swinging. I can tell you that you came out swinging for sure. Yeah. Between the paint and the audio on that thing, I think
right
all the way around.
Right. I only have my bike is only 3 years old, and here in Ohio, you know, I've had guys, you know, I had to go outside 12 volt, still long, here. Most definitely.
Nice. Very nice.
You were kind of breaking up there, but I think we got what you were saying. What's the what was the decision behind the Gucci thing? Just something you just always had that in mind to do that, or what?
Well, that's all I wear. When I go out, I hang out, you know, that's all I wear. So it was just fitting for me. My slingshot was actually lime green when I got it, when I bought it brand new. And you know, I had a couple guys do work here in Ohio. But when I met Brad over in Chicago, I was over there in Chicago. I had RCB do some work to it. They wrapped it Gucci. But I wasn't content with the wrap. I wanted to paint, and I met Brad and him and his painter. They took me under their wing and brought me to where I'm at right now.
You trusted the right ones with that thing, because that thing came out. I told Brad, I was like, that paint job looks better than most of the marble countertops I see in person. You know,
it was almost like I felt like the owner of the, not like I would go to the shop and like a piece would come and I would see it sitting in the corner and I was like, what's that? And he's like, oh, that's one of the pieces for Gucci that just got finished. And I was like, man, this thing is going to be absurd, man. And then I saw he got Big Sim's mirrors. I saw when Big Sim's mirrors came, I was like, best looking set of Big Sim's mirrors in the country right now.
Yeah,
immediately 100%. The best looking set of power mirrors in the country. Like I was getting so excited for him as the slingshot got closer and closer to getting completed. So to see it in Nashville all the way to put together and then see him with it for the first time in Memphis was awesome, man. So we're really happy for you, man. That is I mean, welcome to Team 12 Volt, but I mean that thing is ridiculous, bro. That is a slingshot that you could be proud of, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm not done yet.
I know. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
We're hoping maybe you can give us a little sneak peek on maybe what's happening.
I don't know if you heard it. Look, Rob said you're gonna give us a sneak peek of what's coming
man,
next.
I appreciate you guys, man.
We lost him.
Yeah.
Can you hear us still, Steve?
Hey, and I'm here to stay. Hey, man, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna do what I got to do to stay at a high level.
He ain't playing no games.
Oh, no,
he ain't playing no games.
Whatever I can get to. Like I said, I'm in Ohio. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let the bike. I'm dealing with some other people in the industry to get my bike on a hear you. We kind of froze out.
Yeah.
But I'm working with some other guys. I'm trying to get to every show I can get to years out. I'm trying to be in the mix.
Nice.
Well, here,
Hey man, I run 5 different businesses, man. I can do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. And right now, this is what I'm doing.
Nice.
And I'm going all in.
Hey,
and I know we got some tough competitors out there. Hey, and I respect everybody. I respect everybody that's in the game. But I'm getting ready to be real relevant.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
That's
With
what I'm talking
authority.
about. I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Remember my name. Remember
Yeah.
my name.
Yeah.
Hey, all I can do is let the bike do the
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah. Well, it's doing it so far, man.
Yeah.
We look
Because
forward
you
to
know, I was raised talk is cheap. You gotta put forth that effort.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
We hear it might have a new look when it gets to Miami.
Hey,
which is amazing.
and I'm not trying to be boisterous. I'm not trying to be body out here do what I need. You know, I'm gonna try to keep it under my hat a little bit, but I will be in Miami, and whoever would like just come and be a spectator, all is welcome. I'm not running from nothing. I'm here.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey,
Maybe a little grudge match in the parking lot. Maybe a little grudge match in the parking lot.
Hey, talk your talk, man.
Yeah,
Talk your
get it.
talk.
Talk that talk.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, I'm not like I said, man. I respect everybody. I respect everybody. Like I said, I only have what I'm learning. I'm learning, and it's all good. I ain't going nowhere. Trust me, I'm getting ready to be a household name across this country. Good for you all day.
If I had a bike that looked and sounded like Gucci, I'd be talking my shit too.
Hey, I'm here for it. He part of Team 12, so I'm here for it. I'm part of the team, so
Right.
I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so you already know. Hey, man, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Everybody can do what they're gonna do, and I respect it. As a man, I respect it. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do as well.
That's
There you
it.
go.
That's it.
There you go. There you go. Well, shoot, we look forward to seeing it at the next show that it's going to be at. Where did Brad say it was going to be at, Rob? He said he thought it was going to. Yeah, he said Miami, but I thought
Miami.
He said somewhere else too. Okay, Miami is the next show you're going to be at.
Yeah, I believe that's what Brad
Gonna
said.
be at because Brad got the bike right now.
Yeah.
So it's got to go. It's got to go to Tampa before it going to Miami. But absolutely, I will be there.
Nice.
It's making a pit stop in Tampa.
Nice. Very nice. Bro. Very nice.
Nice. I can't wait.
Hey, I'm trying to get real relevant.
I can't wait to see what you have.
That's all. I feel confident with Brad and where he brought me to this point, and I will stick with Brad. I trust him. I respect him as a man. It just I just want to do a couple of touch ups, and I will be down in Miami in November. I will do that show and whatever other show that I can get to before the year end. But I will be there.
Nice.
There you
Well,
go.
look, man, we look forward to seeing you there. We appreciate you coming on. Congrats on the build of the week.
Yes.
I got a feeling we're gonna have your wife on here next season, man. I got a weird feeling we're gonna have your wife on here next season celebrating Black Barbie. I think. I'm not a
don't get it twisted. Correct. Hey, all of that was my idea. All that was my idea. I brought her bike along. When I started getting mine and bringing mine along, she wanted to be a part of it.
No.
Man, oh man. We lost him. I think his network went out.
Yeah.
Dope.
Rough connection, but yeah, man, it's such a build that's only been out since Nashville has hit this community by storm. I mean, I see pictures of it everywhere, videos of it everywhere.
Yeah. Ted is messy. He said maybe he should have just paid the Wi-Fi bill and not custom painted the sling. Oh man, Brian Barber said Team 12 volt to the front. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Them mirrors are the shh.
Yeah.
Beautiful bike. Come get some. Gucci.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Gucci, welcome to the community. Ted asked Gucci, are you coming in? He's in Dallas already. I don't know if he said
yeah, shit, at that point, all you gotta do is get a plane ticket.
Too funny. Oh, speaking of King Lays, thank you for the super chat, King Lazy. We appreciate it. Slang Gang event, solid weekend, friendly vibes, sweet activities, dope night ride, lots of fun and games. Thank you. So we appreciate that super chat. Let's get Steve back in here so we can finish up with him. You good now? They making fun of your Wi-Fi in the comments.
That's
man.
all right. That's all right. I'm in an RV, man. I got an RV. I'm out here with a couple of friends of mine, man. We out here, threw some stuff on the grill. I understand the Wi-Fi ain't that great, but I'm in the middle of nowhere.
He's living a dream, man. He's living a dream.
Well, look, man, we were congratulating you. I know you were talking about Black Barbie. I got a weird feeling that Black Barbie is going to be a build of the week next season. So I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just saying that I think that Black.
Hey,
Barbie,
but I know you got access, and I know you seeing. I know you watching. Hey, man, I love my wife. I want her to do well. No competition between me and her. Shit, we in the same household. Hey, as long as she laying down with me, I ain't mad.
Nice.
No, it's dope, man. It's dope, man. Y'all gonna have two of the baddest slingshots in the community, man. So that's fun. I look forward to seeing you out there pressing play and having fun with that slingshot because it is.
Hey, and we will be. Know that we will be. We're gonna be on top of it, bro. We ain't going nowhere.
That's what it's all about.
Awesome,
well,
man.
Steve,
Well,
thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. And
absolutely. Anytime, brother. Anytime. And y'all see me down in Miami. I'll be down there.
Nice.
All right, bro.
Sure
Congrats, man.
Sure
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys for having me on, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Yes, sir. Have a blessed one.
All right, be blessed.
He coming out swinging on.
Hey, good energy, man. Some new energy in the community, dog. Some new energy.
I like it. I like it.
So Neil said, heck, Gucci in the Texas trailer. So Big Will said, he ready. Look, man. Pete always, these Saints fans, man. I love them Saints colors on Gucci. Like, you accidentally paint something the same color as the Saints. Big Will said he will parking lot pimp hard in Miami. Hey, he was Big Will said, I need a 32-foot trailer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's pay the bills one more time, and then we can bring Paula on.
Yes.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. A middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Oh my God, my light just went super bright for a second right before we came on. But hi, thank you guys for staying on with us. And tonight, we're going to be talking about the Magic City Slingers, September 5th through the 6th. And let's bring them on. Give me 1 second. It's for the 3-wheel encounter. So we have Pennywise, we have Stormtrooper, and Ms. Valerie, aka Storm. We need her to come on, and then Sean. Valerie needs to turn her camera on. And here she is. All right. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for sticking on with us. I know the show ran a little bit long. Some of you have been on here since 8 p.m. Stormtrooper. And anyway, thank you guys so much for staying on with us this long. But let's talk about this upcoming weekend's show that you guys are all putting on. So whoever wants to start out first, let's talk about your vendors and any shout outs that you want to give out to your sponsors, as well as your itinerary. And then I have some questions for you guys on here. And anyway, whoever wants to take it.
Okay. So could y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Valerie. I'm the secretary of Magic City Schlinger. Most people know me as Big Old's wife, or they call me Storm because I have a Riker that I normally have. It's been in the shop, been down for a little while. But our show is Magic City Schlinger's 3-wheel encounter. And it's, like you said, from the 5th through the 6th. And we want to give a shout out to House of Sound, which is one of our biggest sponsors. And we also got Big Number One here in Birmingham, Alabama. They're one of our sponsors too. And basically our lineup, I'm just going to go over a few little things, and then so we'll let everybody else take off from there. So Thursday, anyone that's coming in, like our vendors and our installers, they can come in from 1 to 4, and that's at Schloss Furnace, and then go ahead on and set up. That way Friday morning, they can take off doing install and doing anything that they need to do that Friday morning. And then so we have the food trucks also can come set up on Thursdays if they would like. And then Friday, the gates open up at 7. We're going to have a ride by Gene. He's going to do an early morning ride for everyone, and he'll talk to y'all about that. And then so we're going to have, of course, the meet and greet at the at Schloss Furnace. And tent setup, you don't pay for any tent setup. Just come on out. First come, first serve. You bring your tent, set it up, and enjoy yourself. Then so we have the DJ battle, which is going to be on Friday. Also, the clarity competition and the light competition. And then on Saturday, that's going to be our big day. Our big day where we got the show. We're going to have an early morning ride. Now, we like to take back roads, and that's going to be led by Big O, which is the president. And he's going to take y'all on some countryside roads. And I think the ride, he's estimating is like 2 hours, but we're going to start at 9:30, and we'll have all that information where you meet up at and when it's going to start. And then so we have the, of course, we're going to be still at those who don't want to go on the ride. We'll still be at Schloss Furnace, entertaining, having giveaways and things of that sort. And of course, the big thing, the sound competition. And after that, we got a party that's going to go on at one of the members that's in our group. It's the name of the club is The Vibe, and the member that owned the club her name is Kay. So I kind of like summed it up, but we can reach out and talk about key points that are. Oh, and the host hotel. We have 2 hotels. One is the 4 Point by Sheraton, and it's in Homewood. And also we have the Hilton Inn in Homewood. Both hotels are 14 minutes away from the event. And those who don't know it, if you can take straight highway, so you get on the highway, go straight to the event, get back on the highway, come straight back to your hotel.
Yes. Yeah, I did look that up, and both hotels were, which is great. You know, you're not traveling super far just to get to the venue. So yeah, I looked that up.
All right.
So basically to piggyback off what Valerie said. Oh, I'm Sean, by the way. One of the members of Magic
Well,
City
actually,
IB.
first, can we actually just go over what each one of you guys' role is. Sorry, as soon as they put me on live, my light decided to go off and I completely started this whole thing off. So can you
Okay.
first all introduce yourselves? So I had kind of like a little moment here, but please, Pennywise, Stormtrooper, Valerie, and Miss Shawn, please introduce yourselves, your roles, and while during the event is happening, just, they can come up to you guys and ask you specific questions, please.
Well, I'm
Okay,
Pennywise, Corey. I don't guess any of us really have a real role. Our role is whatever needs to be done. So we're all out there getting it. Everybody's doing their own thing, trying to get everything pulled together, and we've got it ready, set it out for everybody.
Okay, I'm Gene, and basically the same thing as Corey said, other than the ride, then I'll just be jumping in, moving around wherever, the hot spot is at the time. Try to keep everything moving.
All right. And again, I'm Valerie. I'm the secretary, and my role is to just oversee some of the things, make sure if you need anything, we're going to go around and make sure that everyone know exactly where they need to be and what's going on. So.
Okay, I'm Shawn. I'll be the MC on both nights. But all of us that have on crew shirts will definitely be available for anybody that needs any questions, answer anything, lead it to anywhere, whatever, guide it anywhere. Definitely all of us will be out there helping.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now let's get into just a quick few questions that I have before we get into each day's like detailed itinerary. So for the host hotels, the 2 hotels that you guys have, is there still availability at either or hotel?
Yes, there are availability at both hotels, but the thing is, they're no longer, you don't have to say the 3-wheel encounter. Just make a regular reservation like you normally would, and there's still availability.
All right. And we already went through, well, you went through your sponsor shout out with House of Sound, you said was your like headline sponsor. Now,
Yes.
what about vendors that you're going to have there on site?
Okay, so we're gonna have several vendors. Now we're gonna have LED Candy, which is Hector. He does the lights. Of course, we're gonna have House of Sound there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have Twisted Custom, and also Candy Wrap. She do wraps, and so
Oh, she's so badass. Sorry.
yes.
She's so badass.
Yes, and we're happy that she's coming out to support us. And it was another one. Twisted Custom. It'll come to my head later on.
Okay, just
What
remind
you
us.
gonna say, Corey?
Milo.
Who?
Milo.
Oh, Milo. I'm so sorry, Milo. Okay, so it's Milo. He's from Atlanta, and he does a lot of work on Rikers. So if anybody riding a Riker, I'm quite sure they know about Milo. He do installs with the music and lights. So he'll be there too.
Okay.
All right.
And for anybody that's watching, if you just go on Magic with a K, City Slingers page on Facebook, you can find the event page on there, and they have tons of information on there regarding the host hotel. They recently posted the updated slingshot like sound competition rules. So any information that you have on there, of course, you can reach out to any of these guys on here, or you can just ask a question between now and Friday, and I'm sure somebody will get back to you. So with that said, let's get into Friday. So I see that you have the clarity competition. What time is that? Because that's become very, very popular in the slingshot community. What time does that start? How can you register? Is there a fee for that? And rules for that, obviously.
Okay, our clarity competition will be hosted by Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the fee, we don't have a fee for the clarity contest. So anyone that just want to join the clarity contest, let us know, and we'll be doing registration during that evening, because the clarity competition start from 5 to 6. So between 4 and 5, we'll be getting everybody together to see if they want to register for that. Because right after the clarity competition, of course, we have the DJ battle.
Okay. And was I right that you also have the LED competition on Friday night as well?
Yes.
Yeah, the LED competition is going to be different. You're going to have to win your way to the winner's circle.
Okay, so what do we want to talk about first? The DJ battle or the LED competition? Whoever wants to take over either one. Of course, we need time and registration fee, and or if any, and rules and all that for that. So whoever wants to talk about either one.
Anybody? Okay.
What's the registration fee for the light show? Because I cannot remember. The lights competition, I can tell you that you will have to win your way to the winner's circle. We're going to start out, Arna's going to lead the light competition. You might be asked to throw a pattern out there. First couple people gets the pattern up, they win, they move to the next round. You will have to win your way to be the light champion. So there's going to be multiple sessions of getting up to the top. And once you get to the top, you get the reward.
Now I saw, and I might be mistaken, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw that there was different classes in the light competition, right?
Oh yeah, it's the light competition. We will do brightest lights. We'll do best light patterns. But like I said, all that leads you to the main goal, the finals. Once you get to the finals, good luck.
Okay, so there's going to be like an overall champion
Yes.
for, got it. Okay. And now leading on to the DJ battle, is there a registration? How do you register to be in the DJ battle? Is there a fee for that? And the time, I know it's, what is it, from 5 to 7, right? But I also saw something about an amateur sound competition. Is that during the DJ battle, before, after, at the same time? How does that work?
Okay. So what we did at first, we did not have a clarity competition. And so that clarity competition has been getting a big hype lately. And we noticed a lot of people been doing it. So we kind of replaced the amateur competition for the clarity competition.
Okay, so I'll scratch that off my list.
Yeah.
So then how do people that want to be in the DJ battle register for that? Because there's going to be a lot of people that want to be in the DJ battle.
Yeah. So as far as fee, we did not have a fee. And we do not have a fee for the DJ battle. So I just thought about it. We might have a whole lot of people. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to wing that out so we can get us a good little crowd for maybe 5, the final. We're still working on that. I know it's kind of late in the game, but we're going to work on that one.
Listen, you guys are pivoting, and it's going to end up working out at the end.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's like the most shows we go to, the more we be like, oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And for the DJ battle, it's always, it's not super serious. There's no specific rules. It's just literally how much fun you can make the crowd have. So, I guess if anybody that's watching right now wants to know how to register for the DJ battle, they can reach out to any of these guys here or these ladies. Or Mr. Big O, and I'm sure you can get into the DJ battle if everything works out.
You'll be able to register at the main gate also. We'll have it set up at the main gate. You can go sign in to register for any event.
Now, talking about the main gate, is there a fee to get into the show?
Yes, the fee is $35 to get into the show, and that's for the weekend. And so what we done is once you pay the fee, it's per bike, not for individuals. Like if you're if you coming in and you have a passenger, only thing you paying for is that bike to come in the gate, to have, to be in the gate, not per person. So it's $35 per bike.
Okay. And I have the address pulled up. We have, wait, there you go. Underground Autos. So that's either Jack or Sarah from UAS. The venue address, and correct me if I'm wrong, is it 32nd South,
32nd Street.
32nd Street North, Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. And the zip code is 35222.
Yeah. And
Easy.
it's on the main event page on Facebook, or I did look it up on, if you just Google, oh my God, there's so many questions coming in. If you just Google Magic City with a K, Slingers 3-wheel encounter, it comes up on Google, and you could see it either on Facebook, or you could see like the main event page on any of these guys' page.
Yeah, and it's also on the if you're familiar with Sloss Furnace, if you go up on the Sloss Furnace event page, they have everything that they have for the calendar. They have the whole year planned out, and when you come to our date, you'll see our event on there also.
So now we're done with the DJ battle, the light competition. There was a ride between 10 and 12. And then I believe there's a night ride on Friday as well, right?
Correct.
Yes, night ride as well. And the night ride will be followed by going to Club Chasers. That's not far from the event as well.
Okay, good. And that's leaving from the main event venue?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we are on Slingshot Sound Spot. So let's get to like the main event, which is on Saturday, the 6th. Sorry, my thing went out. So now I did see that there was a sound competition rule change between featherweight and lightweight, where subs must fit the stock subs. Do one of you guys want to go over that? Because I know that might have been a last minute change for the people that are watching.
On the sound competition, we're going to try to do something for everybody. So we're going to have a featherweight, or a flyweight division, which would be 6.5s and a 10-inch sub. Stock tubs for the sub. Then we'll do featherweight, which would be 6 to 8 6.5s, 10-inch sub in the stock tub. No BBL. Featherweight, only difference between featherweight and what we're doing is no BBL or stretches in featherweight. You won't be allowed a BBL until you get to welterweight. And we're also going to do a competition for Vanderhaals and T-Rex. Be the first event we've been to this year that's going to invite them in, because we want to make this a true 3-wheel event. And we're also doing the Rikers and Can-Ams. But we're going to, instead of waiting to the end to let them run, we're going to introduce them as their weight class comes in, either before or after the slingshot weight class.
So they're not going to be competing against each other. So you won't.
Yes.
Slingshots compete with slingshots.
Slingshots, but once the middleweight slingshots finish, the middleweight Rikers and Can-Ams will play
By themselves, though.
by themselves.
Got it.
That way, they're not, because most of the shows we go to, they play them at the end and the crowd's gone. So it kind of cheats them a little bit. So we're going to mix them in, but they will compete against each other, not against slingshots. And like I said, again, the BBLs and stretchers will be allowed from welterweight up.
Okay, so we have a question or comment from Underground Auto saying confused. So no BBL in lightweight.
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. see. Then on Saturday, there's also, you guys have a lot of things going on Saturday. There's a Rep Your Crew. Is it like a parade or what is happening on Saturday?
It is a parade. It'll be a parade between 1 and 2. So whoever's the loudest crew and the hypest crew, that's who wins the whole contest.
And at what time is that?
From 1 to 2.
1 to 2. Okay. And do they have to register? Do they reach out to you?
They can just reach out to one of the members in the group. More than likely Valerie.
Okay. And then there's a morning ride, which is escorted on Friday, correct?
On Saturday?
On Friday,
Saturday?
the ride is not escorted.
Yeah, okay, Saturday it is.
Saturday it is.
Right. Not on Friday, but on Saturday, the ride is escorted. And then you guys have a line dancing competition. Tell us about that.
So that'll be right after the games and giveaway with the live DJ from 12 to 5. We're also going to do the line dances, and we have a few games that we're bringing as well.
Okay. And these sound guys, they really just want to get back into the sound stuff. So Big Will is asking, is it King of the Hill as far as
No,
we're
not doing King of the Hill.
Okay, no King of the Hill. By the way, guys, like I said, if you look on their event page, all the rules, they just posted it. Well, I mean, it's been posted, but all the rules are posted on their event page. You can look that up. And then if you have specific questions, I mean, you could ask it now, but anything that we don't cover tonight, you could always, of course, ask any of these guys here. Is there going to be a like an inspection for the sound competitors? What time is that? What time does the sound competition start? What time is registration? And
registration starts at 12 o'clock and inspections start at 12 o'clock. And then the main competition, I believe, you got scheduled for 2. We may have to make adjustments on that, depending on how many people we have, because we don't want to run deep into the night. So we might have to bump it up a little bit. But I saw somebody had a question on how we were going to interact the Rikers and the slingshot. Say before the lightweight goes, slingshots, we'll let the lightweight Rikers go. That way they get the crowd there with them. Then the lightweight slingshots will go after them. Then after that, the welterweights will play, and then the middleweight Rikers will play, and then the middleweight slingshots will play after them. It's just like what I said before. It's just so they have the crowd there to support them, just like the slingshots do.
Right. Okay. And then we have another question. Are you guys going to be doing extreme? This is from Big Will.
Yes, we go from flyweight all the way through extreme. So all categories are open.
Okay. And Brian Barber is asking, will heavyweights be playing under the tent or outside of the tent? Are you guys going to have tents?
Oh, as far as the sound competition, now we're not going to have tents, but we'll have tents for the spectators to sit under.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yes, we're not going to have tents where the cars line up and go under the plate.
Okay, so
huh?
Okay, go ahead.
I hear you.
Go ahead, Paula.
No, well, my question was going to be, so not question, but so for anybody that's coming out there, if you have a group, they can just bring their tents and set up their spot. There's no fee for that. But what about RV or trailer parking? Do you guys have like an area for that? Is there a fee for that?
Okay. For the trailers, we have on the lot, we have an area where we kind of blocked off so you can come and leave your trailer, but it's a $25 fee. But at the host hotel, the 4 Point is right across the street from Lowe's. and we talked to the manager at Lowe's, and they said it's okay for people to put their trailer on the lot, but as long as you're not blocking where the customers park at. So it's like the outskirts of the lot at Lowe's, you can park there, but there's no charge for that. But if you want to come to the field and park your trailer, you can park there, and it's $25, but we have security both nights there.
Okay, good. And I saw you guys are having a Friday night block party at the, is it Chasers Sports Bar? Chasers Sports Bar. So is there a fee to go in there? Because, you know, people in the community, at least the events I've been to for the past couple months, my favorite night is the DJ battle night and then that Friday night party. So tell us about this. Is there a theme for this? Is there a fee for it? What's happening at this block party that you guys are going to be having on Friday night?
Well, as far as the Chaser Sports Bar block party, there's no theme. We just, cause we're gonna be wrapped up in the light competition DJ battle. Just come on, cause we're gonna continue on. Cause we don't want you to have no break time. And we just gonna come straight to the club and go from there. It's not that far from the event site neither, so it's not a long ride to get to the area where we're going to be. In that particular area is like a lot of scenery because it's where our football stadium is located also. So in that little area, you have a lot of things. You can just walk around. They got bars in different little locations, restaurants in different locations right there. So it's a lot to do down there.
Okay. And one thing that I always, my favorite question to ask is, what do you guys think that we're going to talk about the most, or not even what we're going to talk about the most, but what are you guys as event hosts the most excited about to, I guess, talk about on Monday when we bring you guys back? So Pennywise, we'll start with you and then we'll just kind of go down the line.
Me personally, I'm going with the awards. We try to step out the box, do something different from everybody else. So we said we was gonna let the cat out the bag, but I'm not gonna do it. If y'all want to do it, y'all can. But I can promise you, if anybody else has had our awards, hats off to them, because we all pulled together and try to come up with something different. And we plan on staying different. So this year's the beginning. Next year it's gonna be twice as good. So mine for me is the award.
Okay. And Stormtrooper.
I'm gonna have to go with Corey on this one. It's going to be the awards. It's definitely not going to be the air conditioned bathrooms because we don't have them.
Well, you guys are both talking about these awards. What are these awards that you guys, I mean, aside from the obvious, which is the DJ battle, the light competition, and the sound competition, do you guys have other awards that are happening?
We got everything covered. So I can tell you that it's going to be different. Everybody's just going to have to show up to find out. If you want an award, come get it. Magnet City, you're going to have to earn it. But once you earn it, I guarantee it'll be worth it. Nobody else, you won't have anything else on your wall like it.
Okay. I mean, can you guys show us some samples or something?
Oh, no. Why would we do that, Paula? Come on now.
I figured. Okay, so Miss Valerie, aka Storm, what is your favorite thing you can't wait for this weekend that you think we might talk about the most on Monday?
Okay, I'm with Corey and Mr. Jean. Them awards. Once they was telling us, "Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that," I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be so confusing." But the way they narrowed it down, and I seen them, I was like, "Oh, well, I can't compete." Because they're really nice. And then besides that, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, You're gonna be tired. I'm gonna just tell you that because we trying to make sure you have something to do every moment. We don't want you sitting back and yarning or fluff and say falling asleep, but I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna keep you busy.
Okay. And Miss Sean, can you please tell us
I'm not gonna go with them and say the awards. They are dope, but the scenic routes for these rides, they definitely gonna be talked about. It's gonna be some nice scenic routes.
Okay, good. Well, at the end of the anything else that you guys want to, bring up that you want to talk about your event, you're more than welcome to. I know Big O couldn't make it tonight because I know he has to work, but I always like to bring on my two co-hosts who both compete, who might have questions for you guys that I might have missed. So unless you have something else that you want to add, I'll bring them on right now.
Okay, you can bring them on.
All right. So we have. Oh wait, they added themselves.
What up, people?
Hello.
Man, sound like y'all gonna have a fun time out there in Birmingham.
We are.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you the magic in the city.
I like it. No, it sounds fun. I think Paula asked all the questions. Rob, you might have something, but I don't have any additional questions.
I think she covered a lot of it. She even got to some of the comments and the questions in the comments, which were answered. So if anybody in the comments got a question that was not answered, throw it in there now. We'll ask it. But
yeah. So what we got? Jimmy said, "Are we going to see the steel statue in the Ore Mountain?" I don't know what that is.
The
steel statue is not far from
the event place.
Event.
Okay.
But we didn't put it on the route, but
okay.
We can send you the address.
There you go. I don't know if this is Big O's answer to Paula's question about what people are going to be talking about the most on Monday, but he said the awards we have.
It is.
See, but you guys don't want to show us the awards. I mean, we're only a couple days.
Hey, let them hold out. That'll make it better for the people that win them. So
I look like Corey was reaching for something. What you reaching for, Corey?
An empty glass.
Yo, those are different. I never seen those ones before.
Yeah, I'm looking through, and Paula, you covered what time, right? Because Jack had asked what time DJ Clarity and Lights are on Friday. Did you cover the specific time?
5 to 7.
There you go. Yeah, that was it. No, I think you got everything. I'm excited to see these lives because a couple people that we talked to, winners this week, that said they will be in Magic City next. That's their next stop. So I'm expecting it's going to be a really good sound competition. Yeah. I hate that. I told Stormtrooper earlier I'm not going to be able to. I'll be in Pensacola. I leave for Pensacola tomorrow, and then I got to leave Pensacola and go to Corpus Christi. So I'm not going to be able to make it to Magic City, but Stormtrooper hit me hard. He said, "You're going to be one of the ones watching the live, wishing you were here." I said, "Yeah, you're right. I am."
I've seen a couple of those posts between yesterday and today talking about if you're not going to be here, you're going to be one of those people.
Yeah. So here's a question from UAS. No stretch in fly and featherweight. The Gale Force slingshot is a 4-seater with stock tubs. Is he allowed in lightweight?
Ooh.
So it's a stretch because it's a 4-seater, but it's got stock tubs.
I'll tell you what, Jack, I'll get you an answer by tomorrow.
All right. There you go.
I will get you an answer by tomorrow.
Appreciate that, Corey. Jimmy said, "Is Corey bringing juice?" Question mark.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, we're going to have it on deck.
Nice. No,
I think jugs of the juice and a tip jar.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think Paula, I think you did good. You got all the questions answered, and no questions. I mean, the good thing is when the chat, all the questions in the chat have been answered. So
yes. The only thing I will ask you guys is to make sure that you take the standings, please, 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 so that we can count them towards the national standings, so that people can get, you know, the wins towards the Miami show in November. And if somebody could possibly go live, that would really help out. And then just send it over to one of these guys over here, and I'll send either one of you guys the link to join us on Monday, or I'll send it to Mr. Big O, and you guys can come on here on Monday and tell us everything about the show.
Are we gonna get at least one picture of Big O sleeping at some point this weekend?
Hey, look, speaking of that, Big O was in the comments. He said, "Valerie, I feel like you was taking a jab at me with that sleep thing."
No,
I was not going to bring that up.
no, but he said if he don't go to sleep at your event, then he ain't enjoying himself.
Right, he ain't comfortable.
He's going to be too busy to sleep this weekend.
Yeah, he's gonna be too busy.
I don't know. Big O can find a spot anywhere at any time.
Listen, he messaged me and he told me he couldn't make it tonight because he's working. So we understand. I think I understand, and we all understand why he's sleeping at most of these shows, because he works at night.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Ms. Val?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the excuse we go on with.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Well, look, we appreciate y'all coming on. Stop one of 6 remaining stops for the road to the national championship. So you guys are stop 1 of 6. So again, we encourage all of the sound competitors, all of the non-sound competitors, to go out to this show, but definitely the sound competitors. This is your opportunity to move up those standings and secure your spot in the playoffs. So this one will be fun to watch. I wish you guys all the best of luck out there. We talk to people all season long. I know it's not easy, but it's definitely rewarding. You see the relief on their face on Monday night when it's all over. But the appreciation for the support that the community shows them is always fun to see. So we look forward to talking to you guys again on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, much success to the event.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice. Thanks.
Y'all have a great night.
You
All right, y'all do the same. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming on.
All right.
That's gonna be a good show, man.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, Paula.
Thanks. I tried to cover like all the questions that you guys usually ask when I bring you back like on, but I just get nervous.
Well, that was rude. And then you bring us on and we have nothing to ask now.
Good.
You
Shit. That means I'm doing my job.
No, it was a good job. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah,
sounds like it's gonna be a fun one. I hate that I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna drive through. I might hit one of them up on my way through. On my way to Pensacola.
Well, next week we have, because one of my great co-hosts on here gave me a whole list of everything that's coming up. So let's talk about. So we have September 12th through the 14th. We have 2 shows that we're going to be covering that are going to be included in the national standings, which is the Southern Sound Showdown in North Carolina, hosted by D Nice. And then we have the Palmetto 3-Wheel Classic by Jarrell Armour in South Carolina. Then after that, we have Sling Jam, hosted by Space City Slingers, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, we have 6 shows, guys.
Yeah, it's getting down to the nitty gritty now.
Getting down to the get down, and you see some people are taking it serious. When Lucas read off that list, I was like, I'm counting them, and I'm like, that's 5. There's only 6, and 2 of them are on the same weekend.
Yeah,
so
I did the same thing. I'm like, wait, he's hitting every single one of them between now and Miami cut off.
Yeah.
So and I also wanted to talk about we released the I made a post this morning about the 3rd room block for Miami. this morning, I think it was maybe 10 a.m. And I had people while we were on here and before that, starting probably at like 7 o'clock, asking me what's happening with the room block. So if our third room block sold in less than like 7 hours, I mean, thank you guys. But I really doubt that happened. So send me a message if you tried to book a room block since this morning until tonight. I'm assuming something happened with the website. You guys crashed it or something. I don't know what happened.
Your brain crashed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We opened.
Crash it again. That's right. Crash it again.
We opened the room block and I put 60 rooms up. So if you guys crash this room block, then yes, awesome. But like, I got to call the hotel and see what happened. Send me a personal message. I can add you to the list of first priority. And if you guys did sell out the additional 60 rooms, then it is what it is. And I really don't know what to do after that. But just send me a personal message, please.
That's crazy. I love that everybody is just taking advantage of these room blocks and booking the rooms, and they're looking to come have a good time. That's what it's going to be all about.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Sling Trooper. Sling Trooper, another member of Team 12, but he's the one that made this jersey. He makes custom jerseys. So you see, we got the sound spot patch. Got the
How do
MO.
you have one? And me and Rob don't have one.
What the?
Got the. Well, Rob had one.
SoFlo looked dope on that with the
hey, SoFlo would look stupid on this, and then look, you got the name on the back. Like, oh, Paula, you don't have one of these because I don't have a hat yet because it's just for SoFlo.
It's not just for oh my god.
Hey, but shout out to Sling Trooper. Reach out to Sling Trooper if you want Christopher Jefferson, I believe, on Facebook. Reach out to him if you want a custom jersey. He can do them in any colors. He can put any number. He can put any logo. I mean, you see, I sent him my MOG logo, the SoundSpot logo. He already had the 12-volt logo. So it's another one of his side hustles. So if you want a jersey, reach out to him.
Yeah, no, those are dope. I like them.
Yes, indeed. What are we looking at? Sarah said the rooms were $230 a night. Is that the group rate? Mama Duck said no, Jack. 2 nights for a king was like $362. I'm assuming he's talking about the.
But it depends on what block you got in. If you got in on the early block, it's cheaper.
If you got the first room block, the first room block was $140 plus tax, but those sold out. I think literally it was like 12 hours. Not even. It was like
I think it was like
hours.
a work day. It was like an 8-hour period. It was
right.
It was up and it was gone. Yeah.
Right. And then the second room block, which was I think 150 or 155, that also sold out in like, I don't know, 8 hours. Yeah. And now we got the third room block.
Third block. Don't sleep on the third block. If you didn't book it yet,
the third room block was for 165. And if you guys sold out this third room block, literally, I posted it this morning. So the people who didn't get it for the 140, I had you on a list. I sent you a message this morning, and the rooms were released this morning. I sent you a message at, I don't know, I think by like 10 in the morning. And if you did not get that room and you guys sold out, the third room block had 60 rooms.
Hey, can we talk about how people in the comments are repping their room blocks though? Yeah. First room block here, we there all week. Room block 3 here. Like, what did Ted say? I got one of the 140 rooms that I would let go for 2 bands.
Ew. Sorry.
Golly.
So if you guys, I mean, I am going to have to call the hotel, but if you guys sold the third room block at 165, because that's what the third room block was at, I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
But like, if you didn't get it, there was 60 rooms in that third room block.
Man. Man, we got you, Gene.
Wow, wilding down there in Miami.
I got you.
Wilding in Miami.
Hopefully, I mean, I hope it did sell out, but for the people that didn't get it in time, I hope that it was like a glitch on the website, I guess.
Yeah. You know,
Gene said reach out to who?
I don't know if he's asking because he said he wants a SoundSpot shirt, and I don't know if he said reach out to who after that. That's why I said we got you, Gene. We'll get you on the.
Okay.
If you want a circle logo SoundSpot shirt, they're still being made. We haven't made those yet, but if you want the tour shirt that has the Unity back in the community on the front and the Slingshot SoundSpot with the logos on the back, then you can get those on the Sling Experience website.
Look at
Can someone book me a room? Sarah is better at playing her sling than booking rooms. She said it's $500 for 2 nights. Laugh out loud. Suites only left.
No. Okay, wait. Oh, so a lot of people, well, a few people messaged me asking if the total, I think when it was like at 165 or at 140, I don't remember. They said, wait, the rooms are $495. I'm like, no. That's your total for 3 nights. That's not your total for like the day. So just, look into it or message me.
I didn't think Jack and them got rooms anywhere. I thought they stayed in the RV the whole time.
I don't think they
But
typically
he's saying he's willing
Yeah.
to auction his room off.
Yeah, that's what Gator Express said. If Gator Express drives our RV, I'm willing to auction off my room from the first room block. You shouldn't have said it was from the first room block. You should have said it was like from the 3rd room block. Then you could have made the starting price higher.
But 2nd and 3rd room block were at the same price of 165.
Yeah, but he said first room block. That's not the same.
So he got it for 140.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said he shouldn't have said that. He should have said from the 2nd or 3rd room block.
You guys are overwhelming. Thank you.
Hey, there you go, Jack. If Gator Express takes their RV, y'all can just get their room. And then you can auction off your RV. Thanks. And who for the jersey? Christopher Jefferson on Facebook. So I don't know if he was in the comments earlier. I don't know if he's still in the comments, but Christopher Jefferson, aka Sling Trooper.
Well, listen, if there are, we do have some vendors and sponsors that are trying to get in with Miami. We still have a little bit of room. So if you're trying to get in, hopefully you can.
Jack, just put it in the chat.
Just put it
in the chat, Jack.
Nope, don't put it in the chat, Jack.
Go ahead, Paula. I'm sorry.
Any ladies that need outfits, I'm gonna put it on Jack's credit card.
Oh, Paula.
Yeah.
But
That's
anybody who, if you're a business, if you're a Slingshot shop, whatever it is, if you want to be a vendor or a sponsor, please message me directly and let me know your interest. I can send you. We're being very selective on sponsors and vendors. We have 16 acres, but again, being very selective on who we allow to come to Miami. So send me a message and I don't know. I guess I'll think about sending you the invite or not.
Nice. Now Paula order a bunch of jerseys.
Oh, we will have merch coming out soon. So we have both logos. I don't know if you've seen the lime green logo with Miami and the light blue. That's why I have my light blue and pink light going off in the background. But we have 2 different logos. You can order this either one or you can order both. But we have shirts, we have cups, we have t-shirts, we have stickers, all kinds of stuff that you can order in both logos. So that should be coming out very, very soon.
I still need to post. I still haven't put that picture. We gotta get that picture up on a slide one of these episodes. It only made me think of it because of what Ted just said.
Yeah.
Guys, don't let Jack buy your clothes. He will have you wearing short shorts. I was taking a picture of Jack at the I was trying to sneak and take pictures of Jack while we were at the after party in Memphis. So I got, hold up. So I got this one. Like I snuck that one. Right. And then after that one, I got this one, right, with the chin up where he's just like enjoying it. And then I was about to get the third one and he caught me and he was like, dude, what
are you doing, you crazy?
What are you doing? So we're gonna have to make a post of that. We're gonna have to wink, wink, Paula. That's what Gator Express just said. Paula, are you guys doing VIP packages this year?
We are going to have, okay, so we're probably going to drop the Eventbrite link, hopefully, I would say by Thursday. And you want to get that VIP spot.
Do you want to talk about
You really want to get that VIP spot.
What's that VIP package going to include?
Okay, so the VIP spot, oh, geez. All right.
Maybe we'd save it for next week?
Yes. Well, no, you know what? Let's just do it. All right. So you want to get the VIP spot. The VIP spot, as of right now, it's going to include everything that included last year.
I hit the wrong button. I mean, am I allowed to hit the wrong button every once in a while? No. Gosh.
The VIP spot is going to include, obviously, your parking VIP spot. Then it's going to include everything that you got last year. So you're going to get a cup, you're going to get your towels, you're going to get a bunch of goodies. But also, it's going to include a ticket for Saturday night. We have the biggest party bus in the entire country that has been used by DJ Khaled, 50 Cent, all kinds of celebrities in all their music videos. And that party bus is going to be our party on wheels on Saturday night. And if you get a VIP ticket, you're going to get obviously a ticket for that party bus. It's going to be on Saturday night. So if you want to go in your slingshot on the ride, sure. But if you feel like packing up your slingshot, putting it in your trailer, and then just partying on Saturday night, you're going to get to go on the party bus. The remaining tickets for the party bus, because it does fit a huge amount of people on this party bus, then you will be able to buy tickets, but that's after the VIP spots have been sold out. So if you have a significant other that you want on the party bus with you, then you just have to buy a separate ticket for that. But yeah, that party bus on Saturday night is going to be crazy. It's a 2-story party bus. Well, it's like one of those like Greyhound buses, I guess, that they decided to make it into there's a whole DJ booth. There's like,
did you say 2 stories?
Yes.
Is the second story inside or outside?
No. So it's a completely enclosed. So think of a Greyhound bus, right? That's a 2-story Greyhound bus, but they cut out the second story, I guess, and made it into just a 1-story thing. And I mean, there's screens, there's a VIP area inside the party bus.
So it's 2 stories or it's 1 story with really high ceilings?
No, it's a 1-story party bus as of right now, but it used to be a 2-story regular charter bus.
When you go to a house and some of them have 8-foot ceilings, and then you walk in, some of them got 12-foot ceilings.
I got it, bro.
This is the 12-foot ceiling house.
But I was lost for a second. I was lost for a second.
So
hey, you see Jack's? You see Jack's comment?
Yes,
the
the
competitors
competitors.
getting VIP. No, you have to buy a VIP ticket. So hopefully, if everything goes right, I can drop the Eventbrite link for entry to the event, entry to the Friday night party. The Friday night party is going to be so crazy. And then also VIP tickets will be dropped as well.
Cool. Lemon Drop said, Jack said for Lucas, there is a basement on the bus. Ouch.
No, we have like this little
Pete Doctor,
baby.
what's up?
No, even the party bus has like a childcare area.
Oh my God.
Where that's
Y'all know
where
it
we're
don't feel good. Yeah, that's why I didn't read. I saw a bunch of jokes in the comments, and I didn't even read them while Lucas was on because he don't feel good. So I was like, we're not gonna beat him up tonight.
Oh, Lucas, I love you.
Yeah. But there's the daycare center on the bus if you need to go.
There is a daycare center.
Y'all ain't shit. Jimmy, I agree. Bring Lunatic back now, ASAP.
Yes, ASAP.
You see under my name. You see what it says under my name. Bring Lunatic back. That's why I went off camera after I read your thing, because I was gonna go try to get her to come on camera, but she's not camera ready right now. She's
Well, hopefully she's camera ready soon.
I hope so.
Now we're not going to have 50, 60 VIP spots. VIP is most likely going to be the most 22 spots. So if you get one,
is that after all the SoFlo buys one, or is that like
no,
including all of
SoFlo, we have our own area to park.
Okay.
So it does not include SoFlo. SoFlo, we will have our own area, and we're all going to be working. So the VIP is only for non-SoFlo people.
Got it. Jimmy, I love her too. We love her too. This whole team loves her.
We love her.
She'll be back soon.
Bring her back, please.
Beat Doctor logging in from both accounts. That's what I'm talking about. The Facebook and the YouTube. Shout out to Beat Doctor. We appreciate you. Magic City, we outside this weekend. Beat Doctor, you just make sure you in Dallas and Houston and Magic City and North Carolina, but make sure you in Dallas. So what is Gene talking about? Oh, was that supposed to be no?
He's talking about the VIP spots.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm partying with SoFlo, dragging out. SoFlo is a party.
Yes,
Miami last year was crazy, so I can only imagine. We still only have one like. Come on, people, please like and subscribe.
Wait, so we started out with
12.
64.
Yeah, we have 12, but majority of them are on Facebook. That's the problem.
No,
People-
so we started out with 604 subscribers. Right now we're at 605. How does that happen?
I'll take it.
I'll take the one. I bet you that was the
want
rising sister.
Yeah, probably.
How the hell
Well,
can my
I
camera
will cancel
recommend
your
me?
hotel reservation if you are not a subscriber on Slingshot Soundspot.
Gene, I done told your ass back up off my wife now. Man, hey, that was her words. She said she wasn't. She said she wasn't ready to get on camera. More clothes than anything. What she was wearing, and she didn't feel like getting dressed. So, there you go. I'm at Dallas, Texas City, Miami so far.
Okay.
Hey, some of y'all, man. I need some of y'all travel budget and vacation time. Not what I need. I think we're good. I think we done talked it all. We done said it all. 3 hours, 13 minutes, and still 30 people between Facebook and YouTube. So we appreciate y'all hanging out. If you have not liked the video, please like the video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. For the child care and Lucas. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a low blow. I was trying. Hey,
Listen,
Lucas.
we have 30 people watching and we have 8 likes on YouTube. Can you guys just
wow.
hit the like?
I was just.
See, I saw Lakeisha, and then I saw her shouting out everybody. Miss Juan, Melvin, Terry, Spencer, Marty.
Come on in, people. Come on in. I want to give a shout out to the Steel City, man. We shut the city down this weekend. We had a massive turnout. It was crazy. I'm sure if you follow me or you follow anybody from the Steel City, you've seen the epic bridge pictures. I mean, we had a police escort ride take us through every part of the city. Parts of the city you wouldn't think the police would want to escort you through, but we were there. We turned up. It was epic, man, for the first ever Steel City ride out. Steel City 3s is official. We were honored to get and receive August 30th August 30th every year is Steel City 3s Day. And
Yay!
we were given that by the mayor of Pittsburgh. So yes, it was a big thing. And Lakeisha, shout out to Lakeisha, man. She poured her heart and soul into organizing this thing for everybody to enjoy. It was epic. It really was. To get on that bridge and shut it down when we had, I mean, the city this weekend, we have Rib Fest, which in Pittsburgh is a huge thing. We had Pitt Panthers were playing at home at Heinz Field or Acrisure Stadium. We had Savannah Bananas were playing like one bridge down, like at PNC Park. It was just, like the whole city was mayhem. And then they squeeze us in with this group ride, and they shut the bridge down for us. So shout out to the city of Pittsburgh for doing that for us. It was amazing. And we're already talking about year 2, so stay tuned. We're gonna bring the slingshots more into it next year. We're gonna do sound competition, the whole 9. So it's going down. Next year is gonna be huge. And shout out to all the people that came in from out of the city. We had a lot of Jersey, a lot of Delaware, a lot of Maryland, a lot of DC, Ohio. I think I even met somebody from Detroit. It was just crazy. It was like we had people from all over the place. So shout out to everybody that came in. We had a good time, and we're going to do it big in 2026. I can tell you that.
Same weekend, Rob. Since August 30th is your day. I mean, it's going to be a Sunday next year, but same.
Yeah, that's probably the hope. Weather-wise, it works out good for this area. We don't want to get too far late into the season or too early in the season, but
right.
Yeah, we still gotta figure that out. Yeah, Philly was there deep. Lots of people, man. Lots of people.
Yeah.
We're very appreciative for them coming in.
Well,
and celebrating that historical day for us.
Let me know as soon as y'all have dates, man, so I can put it on my
I'm gonna let Lakeisha breathe for a week or two, and then we'll talk about 2026. But yes, I'd like to at least get the date, the weekend date locked in. That way we can let people know to plan for that. But yeah, we're gonna try to do it big.
Yeah. Do I need to get a Marriott, man? Are you gonna open up the East Wing, or what we doing, man?
We'll see. We need to work on a venue. The venue is gonna be the biggest thing because we need space. I know what parking lot spaces it takes to do these shows. You need a lot of real estate, and there's one venue that I'm thinking about in particular. The city is literally in the backdrop of it, but to get that space, I don't know if it's doable. It would be epic. It would be epic to get that spot. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Should we open a slingshot ride spot to talk about just rides?
Yeah.
Instead of slingshot.
You don't think sound spot is enough? You want to open up that can of worms?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm with it. We'll support.
Yeah,
we'll support. I'm with it.
We'll support whatever you want to do, Paula.
Or it could just be a segment. Just add a segment.
Here you go. We'll add a segment.
Add a segment on like a Thursday or something where it's just talking about rides throughout the community.
Yeah, I like it. If you'd like to interview as a co-host for the upcoming slingshot rides, reach out to Paula. It'll be Thursdays next season.
I see Lakeisha did say August 30th weekend, so it's official. She says that it's official.
Okay, I'm in. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
Slingshot ride spot.
Look, because Ted telling you to hit the close. Don't hit it yet. Real quick, big shout out, and I saw people congratulating us. I think Ted and Show Off congratulated us earlier in the comments. Thank you to Three Wheel Showdown for having the awards, and thank you to the people that voted on us. Slingshot Soundspot was voted for Podcast of the Year by Three Wheel Showdown. We really appreciate it. I mean, look, there's a lot of great podcasts, regardless of what our history and the back and forth. There's a lot of great podcasts out there. There's a lot of people that are putting a lot of time and effort and energy into giving something to the community for you all to consume. It's not easy.
I commend anybody involved in a podcast, no matter what aspect you are a part of it. I commend every one of you.
Yeah. So support the podcasts, enjoy the podcasts, enjoy the lives, thank the people. It's been a rough couple of weekends because not a lot of people have been going live. And it really makes you appreciate the people that do take the time. Instead of just sitting down and relaxing on a Saturday, they go live and they burn up their battery and they stand all day. When you see people like that, buy them a drink or buy them something from the vendor thing, or thank them. When you see these people doing podcasts, thank them, because it's not easy. It may look easy. It may look like they just click the live button on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Friday. But that is not the case. It's time away from other things that you could be doing. So we appreciate being recognized, but everybody is worthy of recognition when it comes to that. So thank you to everybody that brings something to this community to keep people informed and keep the community growing. So.
And thank you, TJ, for that post today on the, what is it? We have 6 shows coming up. So thank you so much. I know I've been saying it for 2 weeks, and I'm sorry that I have not posted that, but you know better than I do who it is that is going to be featured on here. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, TJ. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I give you fellas a hard time. Isn't that good enough? That is good enough, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you very much. That is
doesn't give us a hard time.
That is good enough. So, Rob,
hey,
it's time to hit that button up in the corner you used to be scared of.
I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Hey, Steel City Invasion Part 2.
God bless y'all.
6, baby.
Bye.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to do. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me.